I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up.
And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Last Faith. Get toasted indeed. What's up, brother Doom? Welcome in, glad to see you, thank you for stopping on by. Yo, I woke up like half an hour ago and I hurried up, got some food, fed my cat, and then I started up stream. So as you can probably tell, I am still waking up. I got the morning groggy voice. I'm trying not to be just like, what's up guys? You know, Skye Axens here. Welcome to another stream. But at least the game's almost over. Yeah. I'm honestly kind of hoping today's stream's gonna be a little short, considering in the mornings, right? I always get a lot of chores done. You know, I do laundry, I do the dishes, I get a workout in, I get all that kind of stuff done, but this morning I couldn't get any of that stuff done, considering I literally woke up and I was like, okay, I need to eat, I need to feed the cat, and then stream is scheduled. I'm not going to push back stream, so let's just go. The Last Faith, baby! But yeah, we are 79% done with this game, and I don't know, the numbers in this, that's kind of hard to go by, considering we was going at like 20 to 25% per stream, but then our third stream we only got 5% done. We was only at like 58%, and then we got another like 20 there. So like, I don't know, man. It's been kind of funny. The numbers have been kind of funny, but yeah. Either way, we are very close to the end of this game. Man, I don't know. I've had such like a back and forth with this game. Like, I like it, but then I don't like it. But the reason I didn't like it might simply have just be because I sequence broke the game. Like, it felt like there was just like a significant skill diff at during like the second stream I did, right? Where I don't even remember where we went, to be honest with you. But yeah, we went somewhere and it did not feel like I was supposed to be there, and that's because I wasn't. But it was also the only place that I knew where to go to. Like, that's the thing about Metroidvanias, right? Is that you just explore around until you can find somewhere to go. And the place that I found to go was just a lot higher of a level than the area that the game expected me to go to. And so, last stream we went back there to this like little like green area. See if I can find that thing, because I do remember that. Yeah, this over here. We went down this way last time. And yeah, this place was actual well, like, the monsters were very easy. I was gonna say it was cakewalk, but, with all of these, like, traps, right, there's spikes everywhere. Like, I remember right here, there's spikes down there, and then there's, like, just a bunch of spikes all over this place, and I fell victim to quite a few of them, because I just forgot, or, like, I didn't know they were there. Like, because, I mean, you can look around, like, you can look up and down in this game, but, like, you can't look that far. And so, even with that power, I was not able to see my own demise coming, so I ran into a lot of spikes. And in typical Souls-like, Metroidvania-like fashion, Souls are an insta-kill, so... we had some punishment moves for that. But then, like, the actual boss fight and, like, all the enemies that were around, pretty simple. Like, it wasn't much of anything for me to be concerned about, so that's good. That was pretty good. That was pretty chill. I unlocked the power to, like, turn into a monster now, which is my like R2 and my hold button, and then my triangle, my interact button, I think is what it is. Yeah. So I put those together, and then I can turn into a monster, but I haven't really used it yet, considering I just got it, and then, like, the one time I was trying to use it, I just couldn't remember what the button was, or, like, it wasn't proccing, it wasn't activating, so... I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to remember. So, like, R1's my heal, and we got my usual stabby. I almost never use the hold skill, which maybe that's a skill issue on my part, but, like, we've made it this far, so is it really a skill issue? Yeah, like, the last place I can think of to go to, like, the map looks pretty filled out. So we gotta go up here, gotta go through this thing, go up the Junas Ministry. But I think we've been just about everywhere else, because, I mean, like, look at this map, there's not a lot of places that we can't go to. Like, these are just, like, you can see a little bit of red right there, so these are death spots, don't want to fall down there. Up this way, I mean, that's just the sky, that's just space, so, like, I don't really need to worry about any of that stuff. And then we got the original part of the map down here, which is the same. Like, I feel like we've been just about everywhere. So I don't really realize what this is, because it looks like it's also like a closed door, but it's fine, it's whatever. We vibing. I got both of the eyes as well. Like, we got these, yeah, these right here, the Eska's left eye and right eye. So I don't know what that's useful for, but I'm sure it's something, right? I'm sure that's going to be some sort of endgame. You have Eska's eyes. You can now see the true final boss of the game, or something like that. Also, I don't know if that, like, 79% that we have is because this game is, if that's counting collectibles and all that stuff as well or not. So, I guess we'll find out, huh? Death spot fits you perfectly? Does it? Does it now? Wah, my door. Oh yeah, I need to, yeah. I need to remember how this game operates, because, like, these guys have martyrdom, and their, like, attacks have... I can interact with them, but as they're, like, charging up an attack, it also hits me, so... Watch I get a new area right here. I'll say the Junas Ministry is this area name, but then, like, I walk through here, and then it's like, new area! New area, who dis? And yeah, remember that guy, though? The old first boss of the game? Ah, crazy. How times have changed, huh? Ouchie. Ouchie. I should heal. Yeah, healing. Bwomp. Jeez. Nothing like going into, like, the final area, though. Right, like this, alright? Where I'm, like, basically just completely asleep. Nothing like that. Oh, of course, huh? Bwomp. Shockwave. Ouchie. So many enemies. Alright, you know what? I don't do this enough. Let's see what goes on with Beastman powers. I'm a lot faster, I will give you that. Oh, I still do, like, the same amount of damage as well. Yeah. I still like that teleport. The teleport is pretty cool. Bwomp. I don't know if it's really all that useful, though, considering... Oh my god, I can't... I couldn't use a healing item while I'm in beast form. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. That guy's gonna get all of his health back, but whatever. At least the ones that are dead stay dead. Womp. So, Darth swinging again. I didn't know if you could use that one thing or not. Oh my god. I'm burnt as well. This is just a great start. Ouchie. No, that's not that one. Use the item, idiot. That's the thing I hate about this game is that the like the spot damage, right? Oh my god. They will it'll oh, he did it twice there. It'll actually break your poise. So like if you get burned, or I don't know about the rest of them because I never got those, but I get burned all the friggin' time. But yeah, if you get burned, you will it'll break your poise. So like I'm trying to use an item to get rid of my burn, and it's like nah. But what if not instead? What if nah? Oh man, this is a lot going on though for first thing in the morning. Nah, martyrdom. Every enemy has martyrdom. Oh yeah, I got my double jump. I got the one fancy little whatever you might call it. Oh, I get my I get my like power stuff back from doing normal attacks. Huh. It's funny how this is the last stream of this game, right? And or at least I'm assuming it's gonna be the last stream of this game. And I'm just now learning about how some things work in the game. Yeah, I did not learn much about this game whenever I was playing through it. Not a lot of it felt very obvious, I guess, or very useful at the very least. A lot of things just kind of existed, and I just kind of like accepted it. I got my big sword, right? That's all I really needed. What's up, Aaron? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Seems like you got a Switch 2, though. Congratulations. I got a Switch 2 as well, and I quite enjoy mine. I think it's quite fun. Oh boy, we're gonna do a boss fight now. Oh hey, it's Lisa again.
My attempt to face.
I don't want to listen to you.
In order to
Oh, you don't want to fight?
My attempt to face the treacherous Ladakh was in order to vanquish Ladakh. We.
Whatever you say, girly pop. Whatever you say. But yeah, how do you like your Switch 2 so far? I really enjoy mine. I was playing a lot of Wind Waker yesterday. Whatever you say, Lord Patrick Ladakh. Also, don't have that one thing yet.
Kneel, for your fate is sealed.
No, don't seal my fate. Jesus, that did damage. What even is this that he's doing to me, though? It's like red lightning. He's using even more evil Sith powers on me. Like, huh? What do I need to guard against with that? You know what, I may as well do that. So we have electric damage here. Yeah, wait a second. Do I have something different? Electric damage, healing from parry damage. I don't use that, so never mind. Maximum health, maximum focus. I mean, I already took some damage, so I guess I don't really need that. And let's see if this lightning does me any favors. We shall see. Oh, hi. Lightning everywhere. Honestly, we're doing pretty okay so far, but... Oh yeah, that did a lot less damage. That's worthwhile. For one. But he's gonna have a second form, right? There's no way this guy's not gonna have a second form. He's way too easy right now. Ow. He's way too easy of an enemy to not have a second form. Oh lordy. Oh lordy, be shocking. I'm gonna heal up again. Like, I'm not even doing all that great. Oh wow, that doesn't have damage frames right there. Beautiful. I'll take it. Oh, stop that, you. Yeah, as soon as he does like his little like lunge there, I can just roll and then he's fine. Tee. Am I past forgiveness? Ooh woo. Come on, just die now. It's time for you to die, old man. Haha. What's up, Leather? Welcome in, glad to see ya. Thanks for stepping on by.
Your time has come. All shall obey me.
You were here earlier late? I'm late, but technically I'm not, considering.
The true God, the final savior.
I stopped. I started streaming at the time that I should have started stream. The last faith, old guy, he said the thing. He said the thing. Yeah, I called it. I only have 5 healings. Nah. Lord Patrick, oh god. I have the power. You've got the power. What we might actually end up doing is, like, if this ends up being problematic, because I'm not doing a lot of damage. I'm doing, like, an okay amount of damage. but I'm not dealing like a lot of damage. I might look for the final prototype blueprint thing for my sword, because I don't have that. Stay here, thank you. But I don't have that thing yet, so... Whoa, that's new. Okay, I can do that. I can probably slide on that one as well. Are they? I feel like I'm doing pretty okay damage considering it being useless against you. Womp. Get a little bit closer to you, you know? That's very iconic though, him being in the background like that. I do appreciate the vibes. Bro, I'm like half asleep and I'm still dodging all your attacks. What are you? Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Okay, that one. No, I don't think I will. Tee-hee. I should probably use this thing. Just because why not, right? Oh my god, that did damage. That did so much damage. I have to wonder if this is, I wonder if this shield, though, it is like taking damage frames away from my attacks. And so it might not actually be all that useful. Okay, I see how that works out. I see how that attack works out. Should probably heal up, but we'll heal up now. Yeah, while we're up in his business. I don't have any more of that, so... Uh-huh, it's the gargoyles again. Welcome back, early mini-boss. Oh god, and he's doing attacks as well. Okay. I mean, not that bad. Oh, I did not see that, to be honest with you. What? Ah, man, having an air dodge is so nice. Oh, that's so nice. I didn't see his like, little radius thing, though. Too bad you guys couldn't give me some healing. That's what should have been happening. Alright, we're doing this because I don't even have any healing, so... Oh wow, if I stay over here, it can't do anything to me. Oh, this thing does damage, though. Oh, lordy. And the teleport's really nice, too. Wow. This thing does... Oh, I'm already out of my power, my fancy power. I mean, that did really good, though. If I could have stayed in that for a little bit longer, it would have been nice. Okay, so no, you have to jump over those things, I guess. I'm doing so well. But I can't, Oh, shit. Man, I'm not gonna be able to win this one, considering I have no healing. I have literally nothing to my name. Hold up. I do have these things that I've never used. No, it's this one. Boing. Let's see if this does anything. No, it does so little healing over such a long period of time. Yeah, we may as well just load from there for now. I wonder if he's gonna start at that phase or if he's gonna start at the first phase. I imagine he's gonna start at his first phase. I don't need fire prevention. Yeah, this is fine. The electric damage is really nice to have on. I love slow heal. If it's like just like a regenerative effect that you just always have, it's pretty nice. But if it's like that, right, where it's where it's over a course of time. You know what? I just realized I was missing like 3 heals, and I still did that well, right? So I'm wondering if maybe this isn't that bad of a fight. Maybe we're okay. What the hell was that? Oh, right, I have my noob tube. Right, forgot about this thing. Hi.
My attempt of... In order to...
Okay, whatever. Sarcastic? I am very sleepy, because I literally just woke up like an hour ago now, so... Oh, hi, no preamble this time, we just going straight into it? Meh. Okay, I just kind of fell into that one. That's on me. You know what, I may as well do this, considering he's, yeah, if I get my power back, right, then, like, there's no reason for me to not just use this attack right now. Unless I get hit, which is, you know, me getting hit? Never. Couldn't possibly be me. Look at that, I did half its health already. I don't know, this guy does feel like he a final boss material. Which would be kind of hilarious if this is the final boss, considering,
It is foolish to expect
you know,
forgiveness.
I haven't
Your repentance
been streaming for like even an hour yet. It would be very funny. But yeah, see, like your little power meter does build up. Unlimited power! Alright, you know, I was like one step a little too close. Oh, you're just doing that? Okay. Okay, this one? That's, fine, I guess. The corners always get me. I'm getting into, like, the corner of the area. Alright, he's done for. Yeah, like, I only used, what, 2 healing there, but I also got knocked on the way over there to him. So, we still got a lot of healing for this phase now. If I had this much healing... Ouch. If I had this much healing during the first time I attempted this guy, that would have been fine. It would have been a-okay. So, yeah, I'm feeling fresh with it. I'm feeling like this might be possible. Oh god, that attack does some serious damage. Okay, that's that one. And these ones are all just like distance, so like, yeah, I can stay away from him and it's fine. That one that spawns on the ground though can be annoying. I don't know why I landed into that one. That's just me being a silly little gumdrop. Oh, the damage! Ooh, I did not get lucky. Oh my god, I need to be moving out of these damage frames, please. Okay. I was doing pretty alright, but now I'm not doing so hot. I don't know. I need to lock back in. How do I? Some of these are just way too close. There's just a really tight frame there. Yeah, I've only got 3. I got him nowhere near the damage that I had him at before. Those gargoyles really should have healed me up, or they really should have dropped some healing. That would have been the nice thing to do. You can jump over every single one of those, so I should just always jump over those things. Next time he teleports to the moon, or teleports back from the moon, oh god, I should, oh my god, it's eating my inputs. Haha, jumped over your hand that time. Okay. Next time he comes back from this attack, I'm going to use my one thing. Okay, it's the gargoyles. Gargoyles. It's actually a really easy section right here. Again, it ate my input. Wow. I saw it that time. Maybe it's not eating my input, it's more that I'm just very slow right now. That my brain is just not processing things as quickly as they should. I don't want to do this. Yeah, if only it healed me. I guess I got invincibility frame, so it's fine, but like, ugh. Disgusting. Oh god, we gotta move. We gotta start moving. We gotta start moving. Oh god. I just ate that last one. Okay. Whoa. This is my, like, prime damage time right now. But, stop teleporting. Oh my god. Oh, he does small ones there. That's new. Yeah, I'm cooked. This one's not happening. He keeps teleporting whenever I'm in that form. Don't you know that's my prime damage time? Wow. Alright, you know, we're doing okay, though. Like... Yeah. Oh god. Lightning, the follow-up lightning. I like how I did better the first time, when I had less healing. Ouchie. It's such a wide radius. Oh? No. Boing. 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 Ugh. That was so tight. Yeah, his health bar disappeared, so I was like, wait a second, did I do something? Did I do something there? And, yes, but no. I'm so sad, man. If only I didn't give him like so many easy hits, right? This could have been very possible. Oh, I can't do that. Why can't I do it? Why can't I stigma myself? Oh, he's so close, man. He's so close. I want to finish him off. Please. Please. Let me make you bow before my true god. Fuck, bro. Look at that health he had. What's up, the Boney? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thanks for stepping on by. I just woke up like an hour ago, so I'm not awake enough for this. If I was awake, he'd be dead already. Damn it all. But how you doing, Debone? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, yeah. Gee. That was rude. Damn, I'm gonna do this again.
For your sins are laid there.
Oh god, I didn't mean to teleport that way. Oh god, he can really bring that thing up to me. The wrong way there, buddy. Wrong way. Unlimited power. You vibing? Nice. Glad to hear you vibing. Oh. Yeah, I can still aim from over there. His first phase is a literal joke. It's very funny. Like, this attack right here is probably the most random one.
You are past forgiveness. Only I can provide the mercy you deserve.
Provide me mercy. From Overwatch? Hey, oh god. Of course I was healing up. Locked in healing animation when he does that one, huh? It looked like that was just kind of like floating around. Used to those things being like on the ground, but just kind of everywhere. Alright, again, though we did... we only used one healing, so we have one more healing. If we had one more healing that last phase, we would have been fine. So now I just need to keep it. Go ahead and use this, if I may as well. I need to be more focused on, like, the ground. Boing. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's really funny. Just, I got hit by, like, a frame of that one. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm staying over here now. Just, like, one frame of that. I'm assuming that they probably, like, the reason they give the gargoyles is because the magic is, like, really strong. Ooh. But, unfortunately for me, my magic is not very strong, because I do not have a built-up magic character, so... Yeah, it's kind of, the gargoyle part is just a cute little, like, refresher, right? Oh god. Woo! That attack's always so scary. I'm getting a lot from that as well, interestingly enough. Wow. After he comes out of this, I'm going to try and use my my demon powers again. Bullet hell. Yeah. Can't use it yet? Okay, so I guess you have to have a max bar. Ugh, that's not great. I guess you gotta have a max bar for this one. So now I can use it. Oh, interesting. You have invincibility frames during the transformation as well. Boing, 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 boing. Wow. Aw, what can I swing? Come on. I think this thing also... I'm just gonna go as far away as I can for that one. Thank you very much. Alright, this is the gargoyle section, right? Yeah, the gargoyles. No. Swing-a-ding. Yeah, it's not eating my inputs this time. Or at least I'm getting a little bit more... I don't know. More something with it. Swing ding. And now just you, me, and the lightning. Aha! Come on, buddy, land, please. There we go. Works out, I guess. Honestly, that builds up my focus as well, so like that's not that bad of a deal. I always forget about the second lightning for whatever reason. They say lightning doesn't hit the same place twice. Tell that to this guy. You say that, buddy, but your, you know, the 1/3 of HP that you have left it begs to differ. Shwa, my sword. Yeah, I just kind of ate that one. Just kind of ate those. Whatever, it's fine. Need to do a small jump and then a dash, which is not what I did there. Woo! Barely jumped over that one. Boing, 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 boing. Really need to get less cocky with that. Ah, man. Also, healing during this is not exactly a great idea. Whatever. Swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a formula. Can you help? Oh, American Rejects, baby. Speaking about American Rejects, you guys see that they did a concert? Like, they did like a house party concert. I don't know how long ago it was. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Like, maybe a month? Okay. Okay. Buddy, with all of the attacks that I just ate all of them as well. Thankfully, I got health for days right now. I may as well just pop it all up. May as well. Hopefully he doesn't have another form. Imagine that he doesn't. Yeah, he does have another form. Third tries the charm, baby! What's up, Arkham Kratos? Glad to see. Thank you for coming on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Cool. Anyways. You're already dead. Can you please just act like you're dead now? No? Alright, whatever. I did it. The statue in the manor is shining now. Alright, cool. But yeah, like, we still don't have the one, like, the prototype blueprints yet to, like, get a better weapon. So, I had a feeling we wasn't at the end of the game just yet. Oh, yeah, these things. I forgot about this. You know, I suppose it's fine that I didn't do, you know, a morning workout this morning, considering we're playing The Last Faith, and I die a lot in this, so. But Persona 4 getting a remake, I did see that, and I don't know how I feel about it, considering Persona 4 Golden is on, like, everything. So does it really need a remake? It's still a really good game. It doesn't really need a graphical update. But, I mean, I guess it really depends on if they add anything, right? If Persona 4, I forget what it's called. And one of my friends said that they should have called it Rewind, which would have been a great title. But, yeah, if they add something, then maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll get it. But otherwise, you know, I might pick it up on sale, but, like, I really just don't care about a solely graphical update of Persona 4 Golden. I don't need it. I really, really just don't need it. Wah. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. I wish I were a bird. Did it? We killed the false god. We did it! There's so many enemies in between here and the checkpoint. Meh. They make an 8th Persona game? Yeah, 8th Persona game, though. I mean, I guess they have made a lot of Persona games, like Persona Q, and then there's, like, there's a lot of, like, variants as well. But yeah, Persona 6 would be, I would definitely have been more interested had it been a Persona 6 announcement rather than a remake of Persona 4. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I love Persona 4, but, like, it doesn't need a remake. Oh, I can't even go there. Can't even go to the Great Hall right now. I gotta, like, teleport somewhere else. And then from there, go back. There's one somewhere around here, right? No. Yeah, this is the closest one. Unless you go here, I guess. Yeah. Let's just go with this one. I guess the Chapel Alcove. I mean, 6th, not 8th. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of those, like, other ones, though. Like, so, like, as far as Persona games go, right? Like, different games, not just, like, you know, Persona 3 FPS, Persona 3, portable, but, like, as a, as far as, like, actual games go, like Persona 3, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Q, the dancing games, then, yeah, we were up to, like, actually, I think you would be right, because I can think of Persona 3, 4 and 5 had dancing games. And then, of course, the 5 defaults. I mean, there's 8. And then there's Q. Q2. So, yeah, we've had like 11 Persona games. Just by themselves. Not even counting all the remake versions of all of them. I'd love to see Persona 1 and 2 remakes. True! If they saw a Persona 1 or 2 remake, I would have been very happy. I would have been very, very happy about those. You know, despite those games being very different from the Persona formula that we all know and love nowadays, it is still something that I would quite like. No, the lady that he was... Oh, no, okay, never mind. She levels me up regardless. Haha! I was gonna say that she's gone. How am I supposed to get my levels now? Quite easily, actually. The truth may surprise you. Left weapon 2. This is probably my magic. So yeah, we'll go with that. Yarpy! Alright, now before we go inside this manor and do whatever the hell we're doing in this manor, Brother Doom, if you'd be so kind. I need some punishment wheels. 3 of them. 3 punishment wheels for failing against that. Which, to be honest with you... Wait, was it 3? Or no, it was 2. I only died twice to that thing. Right? Yeah, I only died twice to it. Yeah, 2, I mean. I am still half asleep. It's been like an hour and some change now, but like, I'm still... I'm still just waking up, man. Usually I have like 3 hours to wake up before stream, and then today I'm just like, we going. Thank you, Doomy, Doomaru, the Doomster. I now sing the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom. Abs? Okay. Zelda movie? I don't even remember anything about a Zelda movie, to be honest with you. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and a plank. I might fall asleep doing a plank, to be honest with you. Okay. Start. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, we're back. 1 coffee? Oh, bro, same. Same. I sure really got some coffee this morning, but I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel like brewing a cup of coffee or anything. Bom, 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 bom. How's the 7-ounce hydrate? More like, why is that there? I figured it's like just a, because that's a lot of water, right? Also, I don't know why I'm telling you this when you're not even here. So I'll wait. Either way. Manor time! What's the matter with you? Nah. Yeah, nobody's here. Kinda like this thing again. Yeah, that's weird. I had to relight my, my manor. All manner of things. What's up, Kankuro? Kankuro King. Welcome in, glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. You know what I immediately thought of whenever I saw this, like the shrine to the left instead of the right of the statue? That we just went into like an inverse world where everything was upside down. Like how Symphony of the Night was. Like spoilers alert, I guess, for Symphony of the Night, but once you beat the game, you then go into the, like, negative world, like the inverse world, where everything's upside down, or everything's upside down. So the sky is the ground, and the ground is the sky. And, it's real rough.
What brings you to this place?
Who?
Courage has blessed you. Now,
I do not wish for such a thing.
come now. You have fought,
Ladakh is defeated.
Ladakh is slain, yes.
You are correct.
but no matter. You
For your moral actions upon the throne, to rule and guide all.
We have seen what you have done for all of us. Take the throne, and continue your noble work.
Did I beat the game? Accept the throne, refuse the throne. I'm gonna accept the throne.
You have made a valiant
That sounds
choice.
fun. I'm gonna do it. Haha!
Sacrificing yourself for
Rest. Sigh.
all hail, Eric.
I could get used to that. Imagine if we just beat the game.
You
Imagine
have
this is probably
taken
actually one ending.
place amongst your true kin, Eric. And so it is written. Your new existence. One that was always meant for you.
Yippee!
The path you have taken has led to this moment, this honor, to serve your God. Welcome home, Eric.
Looking very hollow all of a sudden. Hey, oh. Bluetooth earbuds rhymes with grug. Oh, so you can't hear me. Hey, we got the credit sequence. We beat the game. Now I don't have to play this anymore. I'm gonna see if I can load this save though, because I can probably load the save and get the other ending, right? Maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, it's a Souls game, so maybe I can't. I guess we'll see, huh? I guess we'll see. GG, thank you, Gunkuro! But yeah, so, the 7-ounce hydrate, I put it on there considering, like, that's something that people like to redeem, right? Is like a, like, to stretch and hydrate, and so I figured that, like, an extreme version of both of those would be a good thing to add to the punishment wheel, right? So just, like, drinking a bunch of water to do, like, a full stretch. And then there's also the like, eat a sweet, which I am going to bring back considering I've been feeling better lately. So, like, I had a minor brush with GERD there for a while, and I think I'm more or less, like, back to where I can handle it. I can handle eating sweets. GG, thank you, Doom! Look at all that blue da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Those, like, Twitch placeholder ones, they're just that, they're a placeholder. But, let's thank God this game allows me to fast forward. Like, look, I could go this slow with it, or I could fast forward. And, oh, thank God. Like, I can still read everything, yeah, I can still put it all on screen, but it's a little bit faster, and I appreciate that so much. But yeah, eventually, right, I need to, like, I got some friends, right, that I really want to commission for emotes. And, because I don't really care to, like, you can go to, like, any sort of website, right, and be like, yeah, I'm you know, commissioning an artist to make emotes, but that just seems so lame. I don't want to do that. So instead, I want to commission friends and have emotes that my friends have made. But 82%. Yeah, I can still load this. We got an ending, but well, let's see what happens if I don't get that ending, huh? But yeah, so yeah, and stuff about the punishment wheel. I need to add some other things. Like, instead of squats, I need to add lunges, because I can do squats, like, all day long. Like, you know, they're not that bad. Now, a lunge, however, oh my God, they make me so weak. They make me so weak.
Courage.
I do not.
Come now.
Ladakh.
I still don't remember who either of these thoughts are, but
We have seen.
honestly, I think that might be a good end. Anyways, refusing the throne this time.
We have set your destiny in what you have rejected.
I did. Oh. Now we got two ladies. Sword and hammer. I'm gonna go with the sword first. Oh wow, I do a lot of damage to you actually. Yeah. Okay. I can vibe with this. And she just stays there for a second. Oh. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Interesting. Interesting. Anytime you want to spawn again, thank you. Boing, boing, boing. I wonder if, Oh, I'm staying in this form as well. My beast form is not, it's not going down at all. So I'm just like permanently staying in demon beast form. That's pretty cool. I like that. It rhymes with grug. Gotta hate that meme. The, like Gen Alpha brain rot memes are so... I'm too... They make me feel old. Bro, this was such an easy fight. I'm not done yet, but like... Okay. Yeah? You gonna fuse together like the, whatever you call them from... Oh, she got some... Huh. She got some... What am I doing here? I was gonna say, like, that was a really easy fight. Kind of funny, though, how that one was up there, but I couldn't do anything about it. I'm glad that it's not over, though. Oh, okay. Can I heal? No, I can't heal. Can I lose the form, then? I don't know. The teleport is really fun. Teleport is very nice. They're taking a lot more damage this time as well. For one, ouchie. I mean, same attacks, though. So, like... Okay, I need to heal up. Bonk. Can I just go back into the other form now? Yeah, I can. So I can just do that whenever I want to heal. And then I can just stay in this form forever. That's really nice. That's really convenient. Don't know why I'm staying in this form right now, but I mean, hey, having my normal attack in, can I just do this? I can just do this. But having my normal attack and, not having to worry about, or like having my normal attack damage with the, boosted speed of the beast mode, very handy. Okay. Heal up. Turning back into beast mode. Probably should have done this while they were doing that, but whatever. I'm not a smart man. I'm not a smart man at all. Boing. I can do some damage to you now. Aha! Teleportation! Swing. From the tangles of my heart. Yeah. Oh, it's like right underneath of that. That's actually a really good hitbox for that that attack. Because it didn't look like I was going to hit the attack. But, should probably stay over here. And then, yeah. I can at least get a little bit of damage in. Hi. Boing. When it's up in the sky, at least. Oh, hi. Doing this again, huh? I'm okay with this. Wait for... Yeah, like, look at that. I'm, like, right underneath of the blast. I feel like most games would have it so that, like, that would just, like, nope, you hit. Okay. It's kind of just I'm just existing for now. Hard to attack them when they're doing the scissor and, like, hammer attacks. Ouchie. Oh, ouchie. I couldn't realize which one was which right there. You guys gonna... Okay, nope, this again. It's all song and dance again. Kind of annoying that I can't do anything about the one that's up in the sky. Like, I can't really do anything about that at all. No, looks like they're not gonna be just teleporting this time, though. No, they're not just gonna stand there and take it. Boing. Just fine. One more attack. Oh. Never you mind. That was a really easy fight. Abomination vanquished. Begone, harlots. That was a really easy fight.
You should have stayed away, Eric. For the knowledge a prize which I must...
Yippee! Oh, hi.
I shall put your mind and body to rest.
Yippee! Am I unlimited here as well? Yes I am. Ow! Yeah, I have unlimited power here as well. Oh, hi. Ah! I'm trying to heal over here. Let a man heal, why don't you? I think I don't have to go with the first phase of this fight again, though. Like the first, like half of the... Oh, I see what's going on with you. You're using all the elements, so I can't just, like... I can't just stay in... Well... She's got a shield now, actually. That's pretty annoying. Ow! Yeah, she's back to taking damage now. At least I can just be in perpetual beast mode now, you know? That is pretty cool. That is pretty nice. Why does that not do anything? I feel like this attack should be doing something, but it's not, and I'm taking it, you know? I'm very happy with not having to worry about damage there, but like... Why? Invincibility frames while this is happening, haha! This the shield? Yeah. Break his shield again. That's such a weird attack. I have no idea what it's doing. Because honestly, it's not doing anything. I can just, like, fall in these attacks. Oh my god. Why was I not hitting her? Ow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, wow. I think that might be nightmare damage. Actually, hold up. I might have... Yeah, electric damage. So I probably just want to go ahead and put this in. Wow. Ow. Fine, you know what? Heal. Doing it again. Haha. I don't know if that was supposed to... There might be a bit of an oversight that you can not take damage during that. Like, I mean, I'll take it, but like... Feels like it's a bit of an oversight on the developer's part. Also, this right here not taking any damage is very broken. Break the shield. That's no? Question mark? No. I don't... I didn't see the funny little sparks that time. They're following me as well. Like, it's not even following her. Yeah, just stay there and keep taking my attacks, please. Thank you very much. Womp. Oh, God. Lightning does a lot of damage. No, I don't want to kneel. I'm not one for kneeling. If I didn't have to heal there, I would have been doing some seriously good damage. But, it's fine, I suppose. Stupid shield again. Oh! Ouchie. She's so fast, man. But actually, it's kind of funny. She's so fast that it's, it might be more of an issue for her. Considering... Ow! I can just jump over 2 of her attacks. Womp. Okay. Heal. Invincibility frames. Jump. Jump. Alright, come on. She doesn't got like much of anything left. Let's finish this bitch up. Oh my god. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, she's over there. Finish her off. She's got like nothing left. She's got like nothing left. Ayy. 4 kings, more like 4 queens. Resemblance is uncanny. You know what? I can see that. I can see that, Kankuro. Dark Souls 1, 4 kings. That was a very easy fight as well, comparatively. Having the infinite beast mode is actually really easy. Is that me?
The cosmos.
No. Is that the lady? I don't know. It's somebody.
The lines between celestial and mortal have collapsed, and with them, the deceptions of the divine.
Is this the other ending of the game?
The last faith reaches its end.
No, she said the thing! She said the thing! Is that going to be the other ending? Oh, that's the other ending. I can just skip the credits entirely in this time. Okay. Well, it hasn't even been an hour yet. Oh, it hasn't even been an hour yet, and we're already done with the game, I guess. Okay. I did it! Thoughts on the game? It's a really weird game. It's a really weird game. So, like, the first stream that I did of this game, I was really enjoying myself, right? It was the Metroidvania, Soulslike, and it's such a vibe, you know? I really enjoyed that. But in the second stream of the game, I got so turned around, apparently. Like, it was... It was just so rough. It was so brutal. Like, that second stream, I could have done without. And then the third stream... I believe that's the one... Yeah, that's the one where I had a good time, but, like, I was definitely, like, way in over my head. Thank you for the emojis, Doom! Thank you. It's so cool seeing those things all explode on screen. I like that. I like that a lot. But then, like, so like, yeah, like, that one I was like, man, like, I feel like I'm, like this game's really tough. Like, what the hell is up with that? Then the fourth stream happened, and I was like, oh, I went the wrong way. Like, the game allowed me to go a different direction, and I just was in way over my head, way too early. I should have been somewhere else way earlier in the game to unlock this beast power that I have. And so I didn't have that, which is honestly, like, really, like one of the best things in this game is this beast power. Like, this right here just absolutely, it does so much damage. It's so damn good. And so, not having that really hindered my, my impression of the game for, like, the first few streams. Like, the first one, you know, obviously I wasn't supposed to have it. But then I think I was supposed to have it by, like, stream 2, maybe, definitely 3. And so, yeah, like, just because of that alone, like, oh, God, it really, really hurt. Then you can be a perma beast. Oh, yeah, look at that. I can be a permanent beast right now. I can just run around as Beast Eric. I used to use that meter, like, underneath of my, like, is the red meter is my health, the blue meter is my magic, and then there's, like, that, like, the white meter, the silver meter, whatever you want to call that. That used to cost me, beast energy. It used to cost me beast points. Or, like, that's power points. And using the power, I either can do, like, attacks like this. Oh, no, that's using my magic as well. Oh, right, this was for my parry. This thing. Yeah, I have this shield and I have a parry. Which neither of them are using any resources now. That's funny. These used to require resources, but now it doesn't require any resources. I guess I've just fully committed to being a demon, to being a devil. Maybe there was something somewhere else that I was able to go and do that, the MP got used? Yeah, for that one it did, but my shield and my parry, those ones, oh, I can do stuff here. I see. I see. I feel like I got, like, a bad ending considering something or another. I don't know what I did, because, like, this lady's gone, everybody in the manor's gone, and I feel like that's, yeah, considering I get to have, like, unlimited beast powers. Like, I'm the only one left alive that's human. Or maybe I'm not even human anymore. More human than human. More human than human. Hey, this lady's still here. I can give her some more fetuses if I find them. But yeah, I didn't find a lot of things in this game, because there is a... if I go over to the shop guy, right? If I go over to this guy, there's the, yeah, I can level up my weapon here, and this thing requires Barsov's prototype blueprint that I've never found. So I've only been able to get my sword up to a +8. Also, I'm kind of sad that I kept this sword for the entire game. I was hoping that there was going to be a better weapon. I thought this thing might be better, but it really is not. It doesn't level up as much, and it doesn't give me that beautiful A strength. So, very sad. And I guess I can just level this thing up as far as I can. I don't have any more souls. I don't have enough souls to this thing anymore. By like 100. Ah! By like 100. I got a burp hiccup snuck up on me there. Ah, excuse me. It looks like I can just, like, teleport whenever I want to. Can I interact with things like this? I can go through doors. I can't move. Okay, so you can move around as this guy, but you can't actually... You can't actually... I can't move right now. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm just stuck here in this doorway. Can't transform back. I can't... I can't teleport. I can't even bring up a menu. I'm just frozen here like this. Alright, well, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, like, overall, this game was a roller coaster of emotions. I really enjoyed it at times, and I really did not enjoy it at times. I feel like a dexterity build might be better, because even that's the thing with the beast mode here, is that when you're in the beast form, you're a combination of speed and power. And like having that speed is just so nice. Airbag pour myself some coffee. Had to make a new pot. I need some coffee too. I like how I like half asleep was able to beat this entire like ending of the game here. Had I only known that there was only like an hour left of boss fights and whatnot, I would have just finished it off last time. But unfortunately, I did not know that. And also, I really do not feel up to doing a guitar stream, to be honest with you. I'm very tired. So honestly, I'm thinking about just being like, you know what? It's only an hour-long stream, but like, what if only hour-long stream? What if only just an hour-long stream? That might be it. One Freebird, please. I don't want to play Freebird. No, Conqueror, no. I don't wanna. I haven't actually played my guitar in a hot minute. It's been like a week now. I've been very busy with other things. Like I got the Switch 2 and it's been a lot of fun. It's been taking a lot of my like free time playing Wind Waker again. I went through and I got like all the things I could in Mario Kart World without going out of my way, because there's a bunch of like other characters that you can get that are a pain. I guess we can go over here for now while we're just here, huh? Also, I can just go ahead and like get rid of the game screen because I don't need that. Goodbye, game stream. Goodbye. Go ahead and just I'm just gonna close this out. We did the thing. We took the throne and then we also destroyed the throne. I still think that taking the throne was the better option there, but I mean, it is what it is. Man, not even 1 o'clock yet. Not even 1 o'clock yet. Crazy. I was thinking too, I was like, man, I kind of wish that today was Legend of Heroes Day, because, you know, then I wouldn't have to think about things as much. Granted, it's a strategy game, but, like, it's also a lot of yapping, and so, like, I wouldn't have to think about things. Also, I didn't even talk about, oh, man, yeah, let's just talk for a while. Let's just turn this into a just chatting stream. I'm gonna change my setup, so give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, and we're back. We're back in business, baby. Back in business. Let me turn myself over this way now. Yay. On the fly, moving. Oh, but yeah, let's just chat for a while. We may as well, considering it's way too early for me to end stream right now. So, like, at least give me like another hour of yapping before we end this. I'm gonna go and change the Twitch category and all that stuff as well. Wah! But what do you all think about The Last Faith? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. Oh, that's not. I didn't get it right. Oh, no. Wait, no, how about instead? There we go. Boink, boink, and I'll change this over here to the just chat. I always do that for whatever reason. I don't know why, but every time I type in just, I always want to type in JSUT. I think it's just because, like, my brain processes that I've clicked the U first, and then it's just like, nah, I didn't actually do that. So what's the deal with airline food? Exactly. Don't know enough to give my input, that's fair. I mean, just a little bit that you saw, Leather. Like, what did you think about that? Just chatting so hard for me, Gambare. Oh, yeah, I'm not very good at just yapping, but I do got some things I want to talk about, so, like, there's that at least. We at least got that, right? But yeah, I'm not very good at Zatsuing. It's why I don't do just chatting streams very often, but I don't really feel like playing guitar right now, and so, we'll just do this for a minute. Why are my eyes perpetually closed? Oh, there they are. best viewers from patronizing Downpour. That's pretty great. It's a pretty great name. Remove that over there and ban the bot. Ban the bot. Oh yeah. What's up, Ledor? Yeah, like it's funny how the link got bonked, but like, whatever. It's no damage done. It's no damage done. It's just very funny those bots try to do stuff like that. I would like to have it so that people could post Twitch links at the very least, considering, like, on Twitch, there's the clip function, on YouTube the same. And it'd be nice if, like, they could figure out a way to let those links slide, but nothing else. It's not got potential, but fell flat trying to be too many things at once. Yeah, that's fair, Doom. That's totally fair. I don't know his response to the bot. Oh. I see, Leather, I see. But yeah, that's the thing about a lot of like indie Souls games is that they're not very well done, right? They're trying to be different, they're trying to be creative, which is, you know, a great thing. That's you should totally do that. That's absolutely something you should try and do. But yeah, especially like with the Xbox game showcase thing that they just had, it's the exact same thing, the exact same issue. A lot of games are trying to be too many things at once. Like, I don't remember what it was called. It was the Clockwork one. Something about a clockwork, I think. But, it looked like, oh, yo, is this the new Fable? Like, hold up, this looks really cool. Fable? And then it was Fallout? And then it was Bioshock? And then it had time traveling? And I was like, huh? What am I looking at here? Oh, Conqueror. That's what I was looking at. Honestly, whenever I hear the word Soulslike, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it'd be half the time, huh? Like, a lot of games that are Souls-like aren't very great. Like, you have, there's a few of them that are really good, but a lot of games that are Souls-like just tend to fall flat. They try to be too tough, or they try to be a little too gimmicky, and it just kind of falls flat. Like, Hollow Knight did a very good job of it. Blasphemous 1 did a really good job of it as well. I really loved Blasphemous 1. Eliza P, yeah, that's a good Souls-like game. It's more Bloodborne than Souls-like. It's kind of like a mix of Bloodborne and Sekiro, which I didn't like that much, but a lot of people really enjoyed that. The thing I didn't like about The Last Faith, though, is that the fact that it was a Souls-like Bloodborne, right? It was a Metroidvania Bloodborne game. Because, like, it had those the blood vials. I forget what they were called in The Last Faith, but it was basically just a blood vial. You had to go and charge that stuff up. You had to go and find the resources. And you could buy them as well, which was really nice. Something that I don't think you could do in Bloodborne. Or at least they were extremely expensive in Bloodborne. So I did like that, but, like, still, I hate the consumable healing thing. Same with the Demon Souls. I didn't like how you had to use the grass to heal. I much prefer the Estus, but that's just me. The thing about The Last Faith I didn't like as well, though, was the fact that you had to level up all of your stats, right? Like, you didn't just get a level up. Like how you got it in, like, in Blasphemous. There was just, like, a straight level up, right? You didn't really put points into this, that, or the other. Which is why Blasphemous was a lot better. Like, you just leveled up, you got stronger. You just across the board, you got stronger. But, in The Last Faith there, you have to level up Strength, which makes your Strength melee weapons really strong. Or your Dexterity to build up your Dexterity weapons to make them really strong. Or you can put points into your, like, Instincts and Arcane and Intelligence to level up your Magic or your gun. And, like, all that stuff just felt so... A lot of them fall into the same few categories based on watching you and Rosa play a few. Yeah. Rosa really liked The Last Faith, which I don't know what she sees in the game. I remember, like, seeing her play it a little bit. I was like, oh, this looks interesting, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just the way it is, though. You know, some people really like a game, and other people just really don't like the game. I'm glad that Rosa was at least able to enjoy... Wow. Wow, what's up, Minkyo? Welcome, and glad to see ya. Thank you for stopping on by. We beat The Last Faith, and so now we're just talking. We're just Zatsuing, because why not? But, yeah, I'm glad that Rhodes was able to enjoy The Last Faith, but I just did not, I didn't really care for it. Finished prematurely. Yeah, we had 3 boss fights. I did 2 punishment wheels for the first boss fight, which I'm half asleep, so, like, the fact that I was able to half asleep finish that boss fight off was kind of funny. And then, Yeah, then we had like 2 back-to-back boss fights, but that was actually really easy of a fight, so... ending of this game is wild. Gonna get back to Street Fighter 6, let's go! No, I really don't want to go back to Street Fighter 6. Even as far as fighting games go, I do not... I much prefer Grand Blue. Also, I skipped over Leather's message, I was gonna get to it in a second, but I'm getting sidetracked. I was right, alright, just not full potential just from the little bit I saw. Yeah, honestly, that's fair, Leather. I'd give The Last Faith like a 5 out of 10. It was fairly fun, had some annoying parts, it was easy to sequence break the game, and it just was overall kind of mid. It was just all overall kind of mid. Favorite Souls is Dark Souls 2. There's a different view on these kinds of games I'm noticing. Yeah, that's an interesting take as well. Now, I do like Dark Souls 2. It's probably, like, honestly my most played Dark Souls game, because it's so terrible. I love it. Like, there's definitely games like that as well. Dark Souls 2 is peak. It is such a good, weird, awful Souls game. Like, I've definitely put, like, the most time into Souls 2, considering that one is... It's just so... I don't know even how to describe it. Like, it doesn't feel like a Souls game, right? It feels like it's a different game, because I think it technically was. I think it was supposed to be a different game, and then they turned it into a Souls game. And I don't know why I like it, but I keep playing it. Exactly, Conqueror, exactly! I don't like Souls 2, but I keep playing it. I keep going back to it. Something about it is just so addicting. It's just a very addicting game. You just think it's terrible, that's the thing? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair, I suppose. Oh, man. But yeah, Souls 2, because, like, the beginning of Souls 2 I have down to a science, right? Like, I always pick Depraved, and then, like, you know, you go over, when you reach the house, you turn around, there's that waterfall that has the item over there, and then you go back in the house, you create your character, you go through that, you break that one wagon to get, you know, that one item, you go and do the tutorial thing to get a dagger, and then you go up there with the smooth, silky smooth. You go with those birds, knock down that ladder, you go to Majula, you knock the rock down in the well, you get the Estus shard, you open up that one door, talk to the cat. I forget what the cat was useful for. Oh yeah, it was for the one fall ring. And then you, like, go over there, you can grab that one covenant that's, like, the PvP covenant. And you can go over there and grab the blue covenant, because who wants to do PvP? And then you talk to the Shrine Maiden, you get your 2 Estus, which you only get 2 Estus in that game, which is wild. Oh my god, you get, like, so much in Dark Souls 1 and 3. You just have 1 Estus, unless you grab that Estus shard at the beginning. Then you go over there, you can either go to, like, personally speaking, I usually go to the forest first, that way that I can grab the sword. And you can jump off that one bridge to grab that one chest, leap over, walk down the waterway just to get to that first bonfire. Like, I got this game so mapped out in my brain. It's wild. You go up that one ladder past that bonfire, and kill all those dudes. Up above, there's the broadsword, which is the first weapon that I always get in that game. The first, like, actual weapon. I go through and get up to the next bonfire with that one merchant. Usually buy the key for Majula. Travel back to Majula, open up the blacksmith's little base there. And then I go over to the other side where the Dragon Rider's at. And then I get him to just off himself in that little pit there. Then I grab that one ring that prevents your HP from dropping too much. Back up to that bonfire, teleport back over to back to where the giant is. Deal with the giant, go through that entire area, deal with the giant. Unlock the shortcut with the that one bomb guy. I always get the soapstone as well, just because why not? Soapstone, it's there, I may as well. The fake patches, come on, you got to. And then, yeah, like, there's a buckler around in that area. I forget exactly where it's at, but... Oh, yeah, it's at the, just before you get to that second bonfire, there's all those archers and whatnot, like, that open area, and there's the buckler right there. And so you just go, you grab that thing on your way. Once you deal with the giant, then you just go unlock the way to the Punisher. You buckler him. Even if you don't have the stats for the buckler, it's still really easy to parry him. The only parrying I ever do in Souls games And then you grab the ballista, you shoot him twice, and he's done for. And then you just make your way to the, I forget what the area is called. You go to that prison area, which, that's where I always am just like, alright, I'm done. I've played my Souls 2. I've got my Souls 2 fix. I haven't played any of the Souls games solo. I used to be like that, Minkyu. I used to play all of the Souls games with friends. But ever since I started streaming, right, I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to, just gonna play it by myself. Well, you know, I have friends in the wings, but playing by myself. God, the fact that I have Dark Souls 2, the beginning of that's so mapped out is wild. Ah, man, such a great game, though. Such a terrible game. Such a great game. That Night Ring crossplay, I'm going in. Oh, shit. Ah, my throat. It's dying. But the Night Ring, that's... Is that a roguelike? Like, from what I've been seeing, like, people are like, yeah, in day 1, you need to do this, so in day 2, you can do this. I'm like, wait, is this a roguelike type game? I haven't actually looked into it. Like, I saw there was a multiplayer Souls-like game. Or, yeah, it's just a Souls game itself, because it's, you know, that is from FromSoft. So, I was very confused. Also, good luck with being the therapist, friend Leather. It's a roguelike? That's so wild. I'm not a fan of roguelikes, I'll be honest with you. Like, I was kind of interested into it, but then I saw some gameplay, and I was like, is this a roguelike? Is this a disgusting roguelite? Elements are pretty understated. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I kind of got disinterested in Night Ring, considering I saw that. I just don't like roguelike games. I don't know what it is about them. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I guess it's pretty much the lack of, like, overarching story, right? Where it's like, you beat the game, congratulations, now do it again. It's like, no, I beat the game, I'm done. I'm good to go. Pretty much. Also, what's up, John? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We beat the last Faith, so now we're just yapping. It's gambling for God Rose. That's fair. I'm trying to think if there was a roguelike that I've played that I enjoyed, like, a lot. Because I played Hades, but, like, I only played Hades to, like... Once I beat Hades himself, I was done. I was like, alright, I'm good. I don't need to play anymore. I don't need to play any more of this. But yeah, it, like it's like, oh yeah, you need to beat Hades like 7 or 8 times to get the true ending, and I'm just like, nah, it's fine. I already beat him once. I've proven myself to be better than him. I don't need to do this again. I think I got through that like in like 4 or 5 tries as well. Like it didn't take me. It took me like a day or 2 to get through that of like not even really trying. Like, there were some really good builds you could make in that, which was fun, but once you've done it once or twice, I don't know, I get bored. I gotta have something new to keep things fresh. I say that, but then I also play, like, retro games non-stop. Like, this weekend, I was playing so much Wind Waker, and I was just like, exploring the map that I've already explored to hell and back many a times before when I was younger. So tasty. Ah, so good. Oh, man. I was going to go through and, like... Because I have a bunch of, like... I don't even know what's hooked up. I have two power strips over here in my setup, right? And I don't even know what some of this goes to. Like, I think there might be things in here that are, like, hooked up that don't actually, like, go to anything anymore. Like, I took something out and I forgot to take the power cord out with it. Or, like... You know, I have, like, a hard drive over there that I don't use anymore, because it was like, I used to have a big old like terabyte hard drive for my Xbox, back when I played a lot of Xbox, but I haven't used that in forever, so I don't need it. There's nothing on that hard drive anymore, so like I need to take it out. And I think since it's a terabyte one, it has like its own power source by itself as well, so I need to do some cleaning. I was going to do that yesterday, but I completely blanked on that because I was just like, I need to make my schedule, need to schedule my streams, I need to play a lot of Wind Waker. I've also been getting into Pokemon Unite. I say I've been getting into Pokemon Unite, but I haven't actually played it yet. I've been like loading it up, and I did the tutorial, and I have been getting on like the dailies. But past that, I've been staying away from it because I'm going to be doing a collab of Pokemon Unite next Wednesday at like 6 p.m. So, hey, yo, mark that on your calendars, why don't you? What's up, Fiyush? Welcome on, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We finished off the last fate, and so now we just yapping. Water. Modern roguelikes have a design that goes from being roguelike, where you get progress that carries over from one run to the other. It goes against you have progress? What do you mean by that, Minkyu? What are the modern roguelikes doing that makes every time a new time? It's a Flash. Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, we beat the game, so I'm just kind of I'm driving to China. Oh, have fun with that. Vacation. Nice, Piyush. Nice. Hopefully you have yourself a good one. But yeah, we're just talking about things now. Just about this, that, or the other. Speaking about Asian countries, though, last night I finally, it's been like 27 months. It's been so long. But I finally beat, Like a Dragon. Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon. I hate that game. I love that game. I hate that game. As a game, it's terrible. As a story, oh, it is so peak. It is so good. Oh my god. The Yakuza 7, that's the one where they turn it into a turn-based game, and I hate the way that it plays. Like, it feels like I was missing something the entire time. I was kind of griping about it over in Jum's Discord, what was it? Yeah, last night. Where it's just like, it feels like that game is so abysmally formatted for the combat. Like, because like it's turn-based, but all the characters still move around randomly, so like if you're trying to line up an AoE or anything like that, good luck. Also, there's like a lot of weird gimmicky things where like if you attack somebody between like if there's an item like a chair or something in between you and the enemy, you will like grab the chair and use that as the attack instead, or you will like kick said item at them before you run over, and it's just so poorly formulated. Like, I hated the gameplay of that game. It was literally like a 0 out of 10 gameplay. But Yakuza stories are so good. Oh my god, I was tearing up there at the end. It was like midnight, and I was just like, oh my god, Ichiban! 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 It was so sad. It was so sad. But like, god, it's such a good story. Such a good story. Like, the Yakuza stories, highly recommend. Yakuza 7's gameplay, though, oh my god, it was abysmal. Thankfully, the next 3 Yakuza games that I want to play are all back to the normal, like, real-time combat. So I'm happy about that. Business trip here to buy a machine. Ooh, nice, Piyush. What type of machine are you going to be getting? Nice, good luck, Piyush. Whole point of roguelike is that you learn the game, get better, but if the game makes you stronger, it takes that away. Oh, that is fair, Minkyu. That is fair. Yeah, I think that's the thing with Hades, that it didn't make you any stronger, necessarily. Like, it made you, like, you, the player, was better. But, yeah. Tots Skye here? Huh? Huh? What's up, Leather? How much pain should I put myself through? Is about to draw? All the pain. If you're not crying, then you're not drawing. That's how I feel, at least, whenever I do any sort of artsy stuff. But yeah, Yakuza 7 is a really good story, Like, the Yakuza games in general have such good stories, but I hated the gameplay so much. That turn-based, I felt so weak all the time. I felt like I was missing something, like there was some sort of gimmick, some sort of leveling, some sort of something that I just completely did not know. I typed him an accident and called me Skye. No, I saw that. Oh, Totes Skye here. I was reading that as tots, like tater tots, and I was like, huh? Or like tots, it was like, did you typo that and mean tats? But like, that doesn't make any sense either. Nah, tats? Huh? I see. Totally. Totes. Gotcha. I'm still very seepy. I'm still very eepy. But yeah, so like the next Yakuza games that I'm going to be playing is the, like, I still got Ishin, right? Like, I did a one-off of Ishin at one point in time, and that was a very fun game. I just was so close to the end of Yakuza 7 that I was like, I want to play Yakuza again. I guess I should probably beat that game finally. So, I did. Now I get to go back to Ishin, and then once I beat that game, Then I believe it's The Man Without a Name. I believe that's the next one on my list. And then Lost Judgment, which Judgment was a very fun game. That's very cool, and I liked that a lot. Yeah, Yagami was a very fun character. Not the one you're thinking of, Leather. Tat Skye. Yay, tattoos! Yippee for tattoos! Man, I'm very excited to play both of those. Oh, well, I'll do a one-off of both of those streams, or both of those games whenever I get to them, but for now, I gotta get through Ishin. I try so hard to not buy games that aren't going to be immediately streamed, right? Or at least I'm trying to not buy games I'm not going to immediately play. I bounced into my microphone and it actually turned it off. That's wild. So many yawns, man. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for yawning. I'm so sorry for party rocking. But I do pretty good about that. I do pretty good about not buying a game until, like, at most a week before it, not like, is going to be streamed, or before I play it. Though usually I play a game is because I streamed it, right? I pretty much have not played anything that I haven't streamed at least once. Not in a long time, at least. Not in a very long while. Like, I play a lot of games that I haven't streamed, but those are games that I've played beforehand, right? What's up, Anya? Anya! Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. The Anya Donna. How do you read my mind? Think of Yagami Light? Yeah, I knew. That Mr. Vanilla? Yeah, yeah. It took me like an hour, and I was able to beat... one boss had 2 phases, so technically 2. The next boss had 2 phases, so technically 4. And then there was the final boss, which was immediately after the 2-phase boss fight. All I did was 2 punishment wheels, though, and that was for the first one, because I was still waking up. To ash and dust, I'll wipe my brow when I sweat my rust. Speaking about, like, Fallout and whatnot, radioactivity. Do you guys see the Fallout 76? They updated Fallout, or yeah, it's an update, I think. What is up with what is up with actually they did 2 of them now. Thinking about, oh my god, it's even worse. What is it with Bethesda and adding fishing to their games and then reselling it as a brand new game? Like they did that with Skyrim, right? The Elder Scrolls, 5, Skyrim. They whenever it came to, like, the modern gen, they were like, hey, so, yeah, here's Skyrim again, but this time you can go fishing. Like, you could always just jump into the water and grab a fish. Yeah, but that's not the same. Now you can actually use a fishing rod and go fishing. Like, okay, well, that's not going to bring me back to Skyrim for the 5th time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. The heck, man, you know I'm dumb AF. I'm like, what are you doing? That's just mean. But yeah, that's, I wipe my ass and I slap my nuts. Truly. That's how you wake up in the morning. Feeling like a redacted person. But yeah, they added fishing to Fallout 76, and they've also added fishing to Elder Scrolls Online. Which is just so funny to me. That it's nothing else. It's just fishing. Why did they do this 3 times? They re-release a game for like the 5th time, and it's like this time with fishing. And they've just done that again with 76 and ESO. I'm easily fooled. How dare you take advantage of my silliness? Ah, you know what I'm talking about, Anna. You know what I'm talking about. Can always rely on Anna to know the exact same memes that that I always reference. Fishing to Skyrim re-released it as Anniversary Edition. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they added Fishing to Skyrim and re-released it as the Anniversary Edition, which is wild. And then they also are now adding it to Fallout 76 and to ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, which is just so weird. Like, if it was literally, like, that was like a plus onto the thing. The millennial brain rot. Yeah, you're right. I suppose you're right, huh? But there was like nothing in these, nothing in all of these showcases that I was interested in. Like there's the PlayStation State of Play, which is like State of Mid. What's up, Micah? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well. But fishing. I mean, sure, but like, it needs to be more than just fishing. They need to add something else to it as well. But, yeah, like, there's the PlayStation one, there was the Summer Game Fest, there was the Xbox Showcase, and like, all of that stuff was just so mid. There was so little in there that was good. Butt fishing, hey, yo, I'm gonna catch myself a golden turd. Thinking about butt fishing, it made me want to say something that you taught me, Anna, about apparently there is a slur for homosexual men in particular that I never knew. I never knew anything about that, and so like I did not know that that was a slur. I've always heard the term, did not know it was a slur. Oh man. I still feel bad about it. I know, right? Anna dropped in some slurs in the chat. She didn't mean to, though. I would have said the exact same thing. I wouldn't have even looked it up. I would have just been like, I said that. Anyways, moving on with my life. Had no idea either. Yeah, it's just so weird. I hate that game. I love that game. Yeah. I feel like that's with me with a lot of games anymore. Thank you for the clip, Doom. Taking your number 1 and number 2 spot on the clip leaderboard on Twitch. Say more slurs, Anna. I mean, it can be really easy to accidentally say slurs, considering things that we grew up saying are now considered slurs, and it's just like, oh, that's a slur. Okay, I didn't know that. Whoopsie. Might be. State of Play's not been my cup of tea this year. Yeah, like none of those game reviews were really all that good. Like, I was excited about Resident Evil 9. Yeah, that one was peak. Oh my god, Resident Evil 9, so excited for that. Persona 4, I don't know. I love Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Golden, both great games. Absolutely love them. Put so much time in those games. They don't need a remake. I don't know if they need. Then word no will be a slur. I could see it. I could see some people being offended by the word no. But I'm not going to say what kind of people. Silent Hill F. Looks good. That's pretty much it for me. Yeah. Silent Hill F looks pretty good as well. I have that one on my wish list. Don't need every Persona game released 5 times each. I know, right? Atlas is taking a book out of Bethesda's... Or taking a page out of Bethesda's book. And they're releasing the same game 5 times. It's like, oh, we don't need this. Like, I appreciate Persona 3 Reload, considering Persona 3 FES was released only on the PlayStation 2, and so it's locked there on the PlayStation 2. Who has a PlayStation 2 anymore? I mean, I guess emulating, but like, you know, legally, you know, without the use of emulators, which is a very morally gray thing. Male feminists hate the word no. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, Doom. It's kind of what I was thinking. But yeah, I do. You do what? You do what? I have 2? Oh, you have 2 what? 2 what? Two versions of like Persona, all the Persona games. But or 2 PlayStation 2s. Oh, okay, got you. My brain is yeah. I do have a PlayStation 2 as well, but yeah, it's a lot more convenient not having to hook up all that stuff up, right? Like, I really like having just everything in, like, one space, and in, like, one spot. This is why Steam is very, very convenient, right? I want to buy older consoles, to be honest. They're cool, but honestly, I kind of prefer the emulators of consoles. Like, being able to play the N64 on my Switch is peak. Playing Wind Waker on my Switch, too, peak! Playing the NES, the SNES, the Sega Genesis, all that on my Switch is just... Oh, that's so nice. That's so very convenient. So, yeah. I'm really moving away from having the tech. Even though I do still have, like... I'm looking at my NES right now, looking at my Xbox 360, my PlayStation 2, my PlayStation 3, my GameCube. Like, I have all these things here in my room, but they're more of just, like, a collectible thing, right? Like, I have them just as decoration in my room. I don't really have them up and running anymore, because it's just a lot more convenient being able to play them on other things. Can't translate the controls from other consoles? I mean, most of the time it's not that bad. Like with the GameCube, right? I've been playing a lot of Wind Waker, and they're more or less the exact same buttons. It's just ZL and L are the same button, considering the GameCube didn't have those buttons. ZR is your R button, your R is your Z, and then your face buttons are all the exact same. And your sticks and everything, it's all the same. So there's literally one extra button on the Switch 2 controllers, or I guess two. There's the minus button and the L button. Those are the only two extra buttons on a Switch compared to a GameCube. So like, just don't press those buttons. Or if you do press those buttons, it'll be something else entirely. Some sort of, emulator thing. So it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I do like the feel of a GameCube controller, though. But a lot of the time, you can also just do that, right? Where they have a GameCube controller that you can just use for your Switch. So, like, you can just buy that if you want to use the authentic controller for the authentic games. I'm sure there's the same thing where you can get a N64 controller for the N64 games. Same with, like, NES and all that stuff as well. So, I don't know. I don't... It's not a big deal to me, but also at the same time, if it was a big deal, I could just buy an accessory to make it not a big deal. So, it's okay. It's okay. I much prefer the convenience of just having everything in one spot, in one place. All of my eggs in one basket. A terrible thing to do, but it is convenient. Play SNES games on Switch and the SNES is different feeling and muscle memory. Just, yeah, you're screwed. Looking whilst I work on a video. Hey, no worries. And yeah, I have no idea how long I'm going to be going for, considering I'm very tired. I woke up late, so I gotta still go do some chores. Like, I haven't done my morning workout yet. It's already past noon. Nah. I don't know. At least 2 o'clock. I want to go until at least 2 o'clock, but we'll see past that. Eggs. True. I never played an SNES, though, so I don't have the muscle memory with that. But even without the muscle memory, like, I played the NES, the GameCube, and I don't have any issues with any of that. I've actually never played an N64. Ugh. Despite it being, like, my generation's, like, console, right? Or, like, my parents' generation console. Or it was the generation that came out whenever I was born, and, like, the GameCube was the hot new thing whenever I was, like, 5 years old. So I just got that instead. I didn't get an N64. My parents didn't get an N64. So I always played my mom's NES growing up, and then I jumped straight from that to my GameCube. Completely skipped over the N64. Which is why I don't really care for a lot of games like that. Take a nap. Said N64 was awesome. True, though. There's a lot of really good games on the N64. But, thankfully, at the very least, right, a lot of N64 games were ported to the GameCube. So I was still able to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and, I don't remember what else I played on that were from the N64 era, but yeah, I never was able to play Banjo-Kazooie and some of those other games like that. So, like, those ones I just did not... Yeah, I didn't grow up with them, and so, like, whenever I played them, I was like, oh, I've heard a lot of good things about this game. And the nostalgia is not there. I'm just like, it's alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. But I still absolutely just go goo goo gaga over Ocarina of Time. Despite it being, like, basically the same sort of control schemes. Hypocritical? Perhaps. But nostalgia? It's a hell of a drug. First console was the SNES. Technically, my first console would have been the Atari. Because, yeah, my mom had an Atari and an NES. And so, the Atari, it's at my grandparents' house. But, yeah, technically I played that one. But the NES was the one that I put a lot of time into. And then from that I went straight to the GameCube. Banjo-Kazooie was surprisingly good. I played it on the N64, but just, I don't know. It just wasn't that good. Hey, Ocarina! Nice. Dome. But yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, other games that got released from the State of Play, the Xbox Showcase, the game, like, the Summer Game Fest. I can't think of a whole lot. Like, there was the Resident Evil 9, definitely really good. Silent Hill F, I'm looking forward to that as well, because I do enjoy Silent Hill. There was that one game, made by a single Indonesian developer with a team of 9, which is a very funny statement to be saying. That one looked interesting. Ninja Gaiden, I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game past, like, 5 minutes. So, I'm not interested, to be honest with you. I need to play those Ninja Gaiden games at some point in time, but, you know. I'm glad you saw what I was going for. Didn't know if it would translate. Oh, I got you. I got you. Neo 3. Yeah, Neo 3. That could be interesting as well. I didn't care too much for Neo, I'll be honest with you. The Neo games. Code Vein 2. Yeah, true. Honestly, it doesn't look as good as Code Vein 1 looks, but I don't know. I don't know, something about it just feels kind of off. Skye glistening. Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm very eepy because I don't know, I woke up very late today. But we beat the game already, so apparently I wasn't that eepy. Now we just yapping. Now we just sitting here and yapping about the game Summerfest and all that crap. There's not a whole lot of stuff going on, but you're doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear glistening savior. Just weird saying your full username, considering it's kind of like when your parents yell for you and they give you your full legal name, like Skye Axens. I'm like, huh? Oh God, what did I do? Oh God, what did I do? Just call me Skye, please, please. But yeah, I don't know. Code Vein 2, it doesn't look as good as Code Vein 1, I gotta admit that. But I hope it's good. Itayo! What's up, Arcalius? Welcome in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're just bitching about the Xbox showcase, the Summer Game Fest, and the state of play, all that stuff. Because, not a lot of things. Talk about the things that we are actually interested in getting, though. Things that are perhapsably interesting. But yeah, Resident Evil 9, Silent Hill F, Code Vein 2 I'll probably get, considering it does look pretty interesting, but, like, I love Code Vein 1, but Code Vein 2 doesn't look as good. Neo 3 I'm not sure about. Mom, first name, middle name, last name! Oh my God. She's serious now! She's serious now! Definitely Resident Evil 9 and Silent Hill F. Those are the two that are, like, top of my list. And then, there's that, the Indonesian solo dev with a team of 9. That one looked actually pretty interesting. Like, it kind of reminded me of Sleeping Dogs, and I love Sleeping Dogs so much. That's such a good game. It's such a bad game, but it's such a good game. Why are so many games so, Acts of Blood? Yeah, something like that. I remember it had Bloods in it, at the very least. Or Blood. But, Sleeping Dogs was such a good and bad game, considering it was not finished. It was not a finished game. But the parts of it that were there were so good. Oh my God, I loved it so much. And it kind of, Acts of Blood kind of reminded me of that, so I'm interested in that one. I'm fairly interested in that one. There's the Persona remake, which, unless they add a bunch of new content, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I really don't think it will be, but, full legal names are scary until they overuse it and it becomes annoying. Yeah, I guess that's fair too, huh? Sly brown leather. What about the new Mafia game? Oh, it looks so weird. I don't know what it is about it, but like when I was watching that trailer, something seemed off. Something seemed so off about it. Like, I don't know, maybe it was because they were like using carbine repeaters, but like, it just felt very like more cowboy and less Mafia. And I don't know, I did not vibe with it. Which is fun because I love Mafia. Like, we're eventually going to play Mafia 1 and 2. Probably not 3, because as much as Lincoln Clay is such a badass mofo, that game sucks. Mafia 3 is awful. So, Sly brown leather! Why are you calling me now? What's up, Apple? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today. Would be the last faith, and now we're talking about the game reveals that have happened recently. The mid-reveals that have happened. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything from the Xbox showcase that interested me. Oh, that's where the Persona one came out, which, you know, maybe, but doubtful. It looks good, but I don't need to buy the game again. I already have Persona 4 on, like, modern hardware. Make him an offer they can't refuse, partner. What a Lord and Savior Splitgate 2. You know how I am with first-person shooters. I don't care for them. I did play a lot of Splitgate 1. Whenever that game came out. Because, you know, it came out at the time where I was still playing first-person shooters with friends. And so, I did put a lot of time into that game. But, I just don't like first-person shooters all that much. Like, I do to a degree, but like, meh. I definitely am not interested in it. But Invincible versus, yeah, there's the fighting game as well, which I don't like Invincible, and I'm also not a huge fan of fighting games. Like I was saying earlier, I like Grand Blue, but I've only played it like once every couple of months, and then I'm just like, alright, I'm good. Fighting games are not my forte. I can do okay with them, but you know, my drummer's gonna be up my ass about that one. Yeah. Yeah, what? It's not from the developer. It's not from Bungie, but it's made by a team that's like replicating Bungie and like Halo and all that, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Splitgate 1 was an okay game. I liked it enough, but it's a first-person shooter, so it's not something that I'm going to be looking forward to. The only first-person shooters that I want to play are like Left 4 Dead 2 with the homies and like single-player solo games. Those are the only ones that I really care about. Last time my mother called me, it's because the police called her because I didn't call them first about a child who was waiting for their parents. Instead, I called their parents to wake their asses up. Huh? That's a wild statement there. I don't quite understand what's going on with that statement either, Leather. But that sounds fun. Stranger Than Heaven? Stranger Than Heaven. I don't remember that one. It's a major Halo clone. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was made by Bungie or if it was just made by... Oh, yeah, the people who made the Yakuza game. That one actually looks pretty good. The Ryuga Kotori game. Yeah. That one looked pretty interesting. But I also just love Yakuza. No, that one looks pretty good. I forgot about that one, to be honest with you. So Stranger Than Heaven, that's the one made by the Yakuza, the Ryuga Kotori people. Yeah, that one looked pretty interesting. That one did look pretty interesting. The Clockwork game looked kind of interesting as well. That one was kind of strange. Like, at first I thought it was Fable, which had me really excited. Ugh. But then I was like, is this just Fallout 4? Wait, no, it's BioShock. And so I'm very confused about what that one. That one seems to be a little too much. A little too much going on right there, but I don't know, it could still be pretty fun. There's also Outer Wilds 2, or Outer Worlds 2? I can't remember which one. Yeah, Outer Worlds 2. I don't know. I didn't care for the first one. It was okay. Like, made by Obsidian, the people that made Fallout New Vegas, and... it's alright. And like, Fallout New Vegas was a fun game. I really enjoyed that back in the day, but... I don't know, Outer Worlds 1 just seemed to kind of fall flat. Like, I had higher expectations for it, but it did not meet the expectations. And the second game, I don't know, it's got some pretty interesting things, like the faults. Like the, like, you are an expert thief, but you also will accidentally steal things you're just looking at, which is very funny. That's a very funny thing to have. I do kind of like that, but I don't know if a fault system is going to be enough to get me to buy a game. Ever heard of the game From Frontier? I recommend it. From Frontier. Sounds kind of like a farming game, to be honest with you. But also knowing you, I'm kind of wondering if it's an H game. Kind of wondering if it's an H game as well. Oh, speaking of a Frontier, though, that made me think of Rune Factory Frontier, which then made me think of the Guardians of Azuma. How is that, Archelius? Is that a, are you enjoying it? Have you, cause you said you was gonna play that, right? I believe that was you. Like, I haven't seen anything about the game yet, but I've been thinking about getting it. I've heard of Cloud Meadow. That sounds like a Cloud Strife, like, roleplay game. Where he's really sowing the fields, if you know what I'm picking up. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Nah. But yeah, that new Rune Factory game, I want to play it so bad, but at the same time, I'm also very hesitant about playing it, considering how mid Rune Factory 5 was. So I'm just like, eh. But also Rune Factory. I'm currently waiting for it to go on sale, but like if I hear a good review of the game, I might expedite that a little bit. Cloud Meadow, such a lewd game. Birds of a feather, you two. Arcalius and Minkyu. Lewd. I love the random emotes that pop up like that sometimes. Where like they didn't, like Arcalius is on the YouTube side. Definitely did not mean to use the 7TV emote, but then, boop, there's the 7TV emote popping around on screen. It's very fun. It's very fun to me. Oh man. But what else was there? There was the, like, I don't know, Mafia didn't really interest me. I might still play it, but like it didn't look all that good. And then I know that Echo had a Ojo-sama laugh. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there was Grounded 2, but like it's, you know, Grounded 1 was pretty okay fun. I really enjoyed taxidermying the bugs. That was my favorite thing about about Grounded 2 or Grounded 1. I definitely would be down to play like Grounded 2 with like Varden and some others, but so I feel like Varden would enjoy that game. But that's what I would end up doing, right? I would just be making a museum of all the animals. I would just have all sorts of taxidermied insects around. Oh, the scorpions are that. Ah, man. Giant-ass scorpions, that just freaked me out. Oh, I don't like that. Like, I'm okay with the giant spiders, but I'm not a fan of Suda51. Romeo's a Dead Man. I don't actually know if I saw that one. Because Suda51, isn't that the same team that made the No More Heroes games? And No More Heroes is peak. That's a great series. Actually planning on playing No More Heroes on stream now that I got a Switch 2. So, we've already played No More Heroes 3 a long time ago. Way back before any of you were around. Except for maybe some of the lurkers and VOD watchers. I believe so. Ooh, that actually could be very interesting then. I don't actually know if I saw anything about that game. Let me look it up on my phone while I'm going. Oh god! Block text! I'm sorry that happened to you, or congratulations. I'll read it, but like, give me a minute. Give me a minute here. Romeo is a Dead Man. Let me look at that. Stuck between life and death. Save mere seconds before the end by way of time. Yeah, Grasshopper manufactures new action title. Romeo's a Dead Man. New ultraviolet sapphire. Okay, you know what? Simply because that's made by Suda51, I might give that game a try. But I didn't see it. I didn't notice it. And I didn't realize that it was a Grasshopper game. But that's now that I know that, I'm a lot more interested in that because they make good games. I really enjoy No More Heroes. But yeah, we're gonna play No More Heroes 1 and 2 on stream at some point in time because, God, we need more Travis Touchdown out there. No More Heroes 3 was not that good. I might play Travis Strikes Back as well, considering I do own that on PlayStation for free. So we may as well. I called the parents of a child who I took home into the bus stop because parents were irresponsible until my family said no. Then one time their parents didn't show up to pick up their child from the bus stop, and I called the parents and told them to pick her up. And bus driver saw us at the Gacy's and got the cops word for child. And the cops called my family, and yeah, I don't know if this makes sense or not. It does not make a lick of sense, but like, that's also, it checks out, Leather. Like, it doesn't make sense because you're not describing it well, it's just because it's a wild event that happened. That is the thing, though, with kids, though. You gotta be real careful about taking them places, right? Like, even if you're doing a good thing like that, where you're, you're dropping off, because I remember back in, like, when I was in middle school, right? like someone, they were supposed to go on the bus to get taken home, right? But instead, one of their friends was just like, oh yeah, just come with us and we can drop you off at your house, like on the way. Like they got picked up from their parents and they were like, yeah, just, it's fine. And then the parents got in a lot of trouble because of that, because they were quote-unquote kidnapping the kid. Even though they were delivering the kid to their home and everything. It's real wild. We've been on the subject before where there's a lot of very odd laws about children. There's some very, very odd laws about kids. Because, like, yeah, you need to protect the children. Sure, that's totally understandable. But then there's a lot of the morally gray in the middle there where it's just like, is this protecting them? It kind of feels like it's not. Does it look young? Well, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, they can still, it's still something you gotta keep an eye out for. Because, I mean, so long as you're 18 plus, right, you can still be tried as like, even if you're like 16 or 17, you can still be tried as an adult. So, yeah, you gotta be careful about stuff like that. Sometimes you should not do the correct thing, considering the correct thing could get you in a lot of hot water. As terrible as that is to say. Also, apparently the stream element spot's not working. I even modded the stupid thing and it's still not, like, connecting. Let me look at if I can do this. Because this is one of my tags. No? It works! The stream elements bot works! Let's go! Let's go! That's kind of sucky, though, that it doesn't work on if the restream bot does it. I typed in the... Well, let's try... Let's try, this one. Because, yeah, like, the stream elements bot, yeah. Oh, it doesn't say who is hanging out. That's kind of funny. That's whatever. Whatever. So long as that thing actually works like that. It doesn't work on the... So, like, you can't say it on one side and it works on both sides. The restream bot does not proc stream elements bot commands. That's annoying, but, well, whatever. I guess it's context. Yeah. But context can be misconstrued with the correct lawyers. So that's the funny thing. That's the funny thing about laws. I feel like I was talking about something, but then I completely got turned off about... Oh yeah, we were talking about No More Heroes. Yeah, I'll play that eventually. No More Heroes 1 and 2. Very great games. I'll probably play this Travis Strikes Back, even though that game does not look that fun. But it does have lore that I don't know, leading into the other ones, so... And test these. 2, 3, test these. Test these. Skye, what's up, Kaijo? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on my Haijo. We beat the last Faith really early, so now we're just talking. Now we're just yapping. So how's the background audio? I don't want it to be too loud, but it looks like it's fine on my side, but I can't hear it, so... Now you doing, Kaijo? Hopefully you're doing well. You excited for this Friday? We're bringing back the Drunks. So, just gonna be playing another Crab's Treasure with an open VC of all the streamer homies. Audio's fine, thank you. Appreciate that. Dang, was it good? Next question. It's just right. Hey, perfect, Minku. Perfect. I spoke the magic word. Hi, June. Yeah, it was okay. It was, yeah. The Last Faith was okay. It wasn't as good as it should have been. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be. It was like a solid 5 out of 10. Which means that it was extraordinarily mid. But you know what's not mid? Gothic Batwood, welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We just vibing. We just chatting considering we already beat the game, so... ready for Drunk Souls, but what the hell is that game? It's basically Crab Souls. Another Crab's Treasure is a game where you're playing as this little crab, this little like hermit crab thing, right? I think his name's Krill, and what you said, like your home gets repossessed, your home shell gets repossessed by loan sharks, like literal loan sharks, and so you have to go and like get your home back. You gotta get your house back, and it just turns into this giant crazy ass quest line but it's a Souls game. It's also free on PlayStation, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and play this as a Souls game. I may as well. I got some fancy-ass sweet red wine, some Rascato sweet red, and so I was like, what? You know what? I've been feeling better. You know, my, like that little bit of GERD that I was having seems to more or less have went away, so, I think we might be able to indulge ourselves a little bit. I'm ready to finish doing some deep cleaning. Oh, hell yeah. I need to do that still. Like, I haven't even done any of my chores this morning. Like, usually I do laundry and dishes in the morning before I start stream. But, I slept in this morning. I overslept, and so, I did not get the time to do that. So I'm going to do that after stream. Which is why stream's going to be a lot shorter than normal today, but we can still go for a little bit longer. Until we have nothing to yap about, we'll keep going, right? That should definitely end at least 3 o'clock, but, you know, I was going to go until at least 2 o'clock. But, it's somewhere between 2 and 3, which it's like 1:50 right now, so, you know, anywhere from like another 10 minutes to another hour. Wouldn't it look cute? Wouldn't expect it to be a Soulslike? Yeah. The Yapathon! I'm doing it! I'm doing it, chat! Can you believe it? I'm doing the Zatsu! I feel very uncomfortable doing a Zatsu, because I usually don't have anything to talk about. Thankfully, there was the, I just finished, you know, Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon, so I wanted to talk about that. And then there was all of these mid games that got released, and a couple of okay-looking games, a couple of interesting-looking games. So we've been able to talk about stuff like that. Sings the Song of Your People. I really wanted to sing like some super sad boy song, but then I'm just like, no, I probably shouldn't. Not right now. I was singing Swing Swing by the All American Rejects earlier. I was talking about how they had like a house party concert like a month or so ago. That was fun. That was cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't have that much to yap about in general, which is why I like playing games to kind of bounce off of, but it's nice to just yap from time to time. But yeah, we only had you first, Juju. Oh, damn! Also, Kaiju. Type in !Kaiju. Time off requested. Hell yeah, Doom. Doom's gonna join us this Friday for some Dark Souls. How's the weather? What's your most anticipated game series? It's actually really warm for me lately. Like, it was staying like the 50s for like the entirety of May. And then for literally like 1 or 2 days of June, like the first and second day of June, it was decent. Look at that! There's a link to Kaiju. I got the Stream Elements bot working over on YouTube. Yippee! So now you can type in like all of the commands that I have on. I need to put those in the description. But like lurk, raid message, and then all of the homies. So like, you know, ! Kaiju, Anna, Glitch, all my other streamer friends, Varden, he's in there. All of them. I forget who all I have, but a lot of them. Yeah. It works on both sides, but unfortunately you have to, the restream bot does not work. Like, I was hoping that I could just use the restream bot, and then that would get the Stream Elements bot to proc, but unfortunately it does not work that way. I believe Kaiju promised us a karaoke years ago, and she did. I remember I was there. Unfortunately, she always put some small little conditions on that, right? Like, oh, if we get to X amount of subs before the end of the month, and, well, she's there now, but she's not, it was not before the end of the month, so did not work out. I never sing. True. Only whenever she's forced to by other people. Have a small collection of Kaiju clips where she's singing? Yeah. We get her to sing from time to time. Not that she sings very often, though. But yeah, I was working on that the other day. I think that was last Friday that I was able to mod that bot. Finding that bot was actually kind of difficult. Like, it wasn't obvious, like, where the bot was. So, like, it took me a minute to, like, find that thing. Also, I'm really in the mood to play Mega Man games. I don't know. I've been seeing I've met some new people, and they've been playing the Mega Man games. I'm like, oh, I want to play those. Also, Jum just got through playing a bunch of Mega Man games, so I want to play some Mega Man games. But at the same time, oh my god, Oh my god. It always seems like a better idea to play Mega Man than to actually play Mega Man. They're so brutal. Oh, they're so tough. No sing, only nya! Nya, nya, nya! Skeletor! What was that one? There was one game that got revealed that had literally like discount He-Man on the trailer. And then it was like, they got cut off and it's unannounced. Some very weird trailers. Most of them didn't even seem like they were games, which is the strangest part. Like, oh, here's the trailer for this game. What's the game again? I don't know, but here's the trailer. Yeah, but the trailer's for what again? I don't know. We made a trailer, though. Okay. Alright, sure. Whatever. Whatever you say. It was wild. Shit was wild. And that was High on Life 2? Oh. I didn't even know there was a High on Life 1. Didn't even know there was a first game, let alone a second game. But yeah, there's some very weird trailers for all those things. Are we done with them? Because we've had the PlayStation one, we've had the Xbox one, we've had the summer one. Are there any more? Are there any other ones? Guess we gotta get high. Unironically, I said that the other day. Like, as I was watching that, like, I was in Innkeeper Nugget. I was in her stream while she was reacting to it. Because, you know, I could either react to it myself or I could react to it with a friend. I was like, yeah, I'll just go over to Nugget stream and react to all this crap. And I was like, yeah, it seems like, you know, there's two things. Either I'm going to have to get high to enjoy video games from now on, or it's just another year of retro games, of playing retro games. Because, God, there's like next to nothing in there. There's like maybe 5 games that I'm going to play, or like want to play, and then the rest of it was just like, okay, sure. Creator of Rick and Morty, where you have a gun that won't stop talking. Oh, right. No, wait, wasn't that armor? Because I remember there was, I remember in Borderlands there was a gun that wouldn't stop talking. Like, there was an anti-gun gun in Borderlands, which was very fun. Not enough hype. Like, yeah, there's like nothing in there. Like, there was really nothing in there that was, like, really exciting. Nothing that I was really looking forward to playing. Nothing that I want to play. A lot of just very meh games. And some things are like, okay, alright. Like, even Code Vein 2, right? Like, Code Vein 2 got announced, and I'm excited for it. Because, like, yay, new Code Vein! Code Vein 1 was a lot of fun, you know? But it just kinda, I don't know. It didn't look all that good. It just looked kind of whatever. But, you know, maybe we'll get more trailers and things will actually start looking better. But that trailer that they had for Code Vein 2 didn't look all that hype. Not to me, at least. Ugh, the gun has this cartoon alien face looking at you. I don't remember that at all. I remember there was, like, in one of those games that got revealed, there was an armor that was alive. That was kind of an interesting idea. I don't even remember which game that was, though, to be honest with you. But yeah, Borderlands 2. Borderlands had some very funny guns, considering there was that one that was like, oh my god, you just killed that person, you monster! Like, yeah, you're the gun, though, so shut up. What are you talking about, gun? You're the one that's, that I used to kill that person. You're just as much of a fault as I am, an accessory to this crime. Borderlands had some funny, some really funny moments, some really funny side missions as well. There's that one guy that was just like, shoot me! And you shot him. And that was it. Mission completed. You did it. Like, why was that a side mission? Why not? Why not? Didn't they say something about a new Borderlands game coming out, like Borderlands 4? Which, it's also something that's, like, apparently going to be very expensive. Like, I think it was going to be like an $80 game, and I was like, yeah, Borderlands 4. Not for like $80. So I think I've played most Borderlands games on sale. Like, I own Borderlands 2, like, on everything, but that's also because that game pretty much got stapled onto everything. Thank you, little Doom. Look at my little Doom buddy. Aw, you little Doom buddy right there. Thank you for the care package, Doomeru! But yeah, what? You guys don't have wallets? I mean, I do. It's just, there's no money in the wallet. Oh my god, I keep punching my microphone. I'm not used to my left arm being next to the microphone. Now for the hydrate. Basically said if you're a fan, you'll find a way to pay the money. What assholes? What they said was, if you're a fan, you'll find a way to get the game. Which some people were like, oh, so they're encouraging pirating. Very based, Borderlands. Because, yeah, I don't think they said they'll find a way to pay. They just said a way of getting the game. Which, if that's actually what they meant to say, that is kind of funny. But, nah, yeah. Well, yeah, they probably were not saying that, though. You know how corporates are. They more worry about their bottom line than anything else. Also, something else that came out recently. Actually, just about everything in the state of play was like $80. Oh my god. People were complaining about, it's a AAA game. Companies think, yeah, it ain't worth $10. Honestly, that's kind of true. The pre-sequel was definitely the best one. But, yeah, Borderlands is not that fun of a series to put a lot of money towards. You'll buy the remake. What else will you do? I don't know, I could play my guitar. I could, you know, go outside. I could stream retro games again. I could do quite a lot of things, actually. I could do quite a lot of things instead of just buying these overly priced, rather shitty games. Now, that's coming from somebody who bought a Switch too. But honestly, Mario Kart World, very fun. Very, very fun. Get excited for the sequel, consume sequel, and get excited for next sequel. Sequel. Yippee! But yeah, just getting like the Switch 2, like getting the updated frames for you could play an H game. True, I could. But getting the updated like frames and whatnot for a lot of old games, the Switch 1 games, very much worth it just for that. But then there's also like all these future games coming out, like, you know, we had Mario Kart World, Metroid Prime 4 coming out later this year, which, oh, I really want to play Metroid Prime 4. And then just like anything else that's like coming out that I can't think of off the top of my head. Like, I'm very, oh god, the Muppet Punch-Out game. You know, as soon as I saw that game, I thought about Konkuro. I don't know if he's still here, but I definitely thought about Konkuro King, Puppet Man VTuber. But, yeah, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play that game. Believe it or not, I like to keep my gaming and jorking separate. I mean, but what if both? Ayo, super bass. Play Higurashi? Hell no. Hell no. I don't want to talk about curry for 3 hours straight. Are you kidding me? The fact that you played Higurashi, the first one, right? And I was like, oh, I didn't even know this was a game. That makes sense that this is a visual novel. Okay, whatever. And then you're still playing Higurashi, and they're still playing Higurashi, and you're still playing Higurashi, and there's like nothing happening. I don't know why you're still playing Higurashi. There's like nothing happening. That visual novel is so poorly paced. It's just got nothing. It's got nothing to it. Like, you have, like, the anime, right? Like, the Higurashi no Nakokoro ni was such a good anime. Like, oh god, I loved it. I think we get better than later chapters, but it just gets worse. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you're still playing that game with how just terrible it is. Just watch the anime. But curry, Skye, I'm not even a fan of curry. I don't know. It's got this weird, like, dry taste to it. Kind of like wasabi. Where, like, it's okay, but, like, it's not great. It was for the content. The content was you getting drunk while playing Higurashi because you couldn't stand playing Higurashi anymore. Play Uineko instead. Exactly. What's up, Kumi? Welcome in. Glad to see that you were stopping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. That hot content, the hot curry content, sure. I wouldn't be against playing a visual novel on stream. I do quite enjoy visual novels, and yeah, I'd be down to play one of them. Just not Higurashi. No, there's just so little going on. Like the Doki Doki Literature Club. Nah, probably not that one either, to be honest with you. I've seen that game too much. Like, Varden played it, and then, like, way back in the day, I saw it, listening to the yapping. Appreciate you, Kumi. Yeah, we beat the last faith way early on, so I was just like, well, why don't we just yap? Also, Doom, why don't we get a shout out for the Kumi Psycho? She a good homie. She a good one. Just shout her out. Nekopara, let's go. I'd be more tempted. Unironically, I would be more tempted to replay Nekopara, because I have actually played Nekopara. That's the one where the guy runs a bakery, and he's got all these cat girl waifus. Yeah, like unironically, I have played it before on the Switch, so there's no H scenes in it. But it was actually pretty cute. It was pretty wholesome. I enjoyed it. I didn't get all of the all of the H scenes in it, but yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Neko Butter's Neko girl, Coconut my shit, beloved. Yeah, Coconut was so cute. Coconut was she was the Maine Coon, which oh my god, I want a Maine Coon. They're so fluffy. Could have the uncensored patch. Not on stream, I couldn't. Not on stream, I couldn't. But honestly, Nekobara was pretty good. Also, it's very funny that people are always like, yeah, Nekopara hentai game made by some, you know, fat loser gooner. And then it turns out to be just some pretty lady that is living a happily married life. And it's like, oh. Maybe not then, huh? Maybe, maybe not. But, yeah, no, Nekopara was actually a pretty good read. It was actually a pretty good read. I don't know what, a lot of visual novels do have, like, H-game elements. Like, I've played a handful of them, and I always play them on, like, either PlayStation or Switch, and so I'll just be like, oh, that was cute, yeah, that was cute, it got a little spicy there, but nothing too crazy, you know, it's what it is. And then, like, I'll, see stuff about the game, and I was like, oh, authentic, or, like, official art of... like official art of the characters getting railed. Like, oh, I didn't expect that. I remember there was Aokana. That was a fun one. I really enjoyed Aokana. I thought that was a really nice visual novel. But yeah, I didn't realize that it had so much goon potential in it. Oh. Thank you, of course, Kumi. Ugly Gooner is not what is on the outside, but on the inside. True, Minkyu, true. We're all ugly Gooners in the inside. We're all fat bastards on the inside. Coconut's so hot, she cute. Hard to believe, but chicks like to goon too. True, it's true. A lot of the, you know, white knights on mostly Twitter, they don't quite understand that women are people too. They, you know, fat bastards, get in my belly! True, Kaiju would enjoy a nice fat bastard. Be like a nice slither, you know, slither of bacon right there. Mmm. Tasty. Tasty. I don't get the whole vor mentality. Like, I don't know why that's a... Like, I'm not grossed out by vor, because I just consider it, like, you know, you're just getting ate, right? Like, a monster has ate me. But then, people are like, oh, that's so hot that I just got ate by this giant kaiju. And like, huh? How is this hot? I don't understand that at all. Nom nom nom, chubby tits. Women poop. True, Doom. True. As much as we hate to pull back the veil, that is indeed a factual statement. But yeah, like, I don't know. Have you played Inside? That's a good game. Oh, true! I should play Inside. Yeah, that's actually on my... Oh, no, not Inside. That's not the one I was thinking about. I haven't played that one, but I should. Actually, I should. That one does look pretty fun. The Yandere visual novel one? I should. But I should play the Needy Streamer Overload. That's on my list. I want to play that one at some point in time. I feel like Needy Streamer Overload would be so much fun. Like I brainwashed them just to walk into my mouth. Sex sells, even souls. I don't get 4. I don't get it. It's like, sure, whatever, okay. It's like feet with me. Like, it's like, okay, that exists. I'm not turned on by it, but like, why are you? Why are you turned on by this? I don't understand what's going on here. Exposed that woman poop. I'm sorry. Someone had to. Eventually. I can't keep living this lie. I can't keep living this lie. They have to. They have to. That's why you won't get in my mouth. Unless... Oh, whoa. Balls in my mouth. Balls in my mouth. Can't believe this. I can't believe this. Come on. With as much, you know, 2 girls, 1 cup, and like, golden shower that's out there, I feel like people should not even be surprised about that. Then again, it's mostly just a meme, right? But I feel like some people truly do, they truly do think that. Oh, man. 2 Sonic references in a row? I know, right? So many Sonic references. Now we just need to go to the computer room. Wow. No boring. Yeah, I don't know. I've been bored by so many monsters in video games that it doesn't do anything for me. I don't know. It just has happened. It happens. I cut myself out of it, and then we move on with our life. I don't see where the attraction comes from that one. Not the computer room! How many Sonic references can we fit in before the end of stream? All of them. Oh, man. Is there a... Yeah, there's a Sonic racing game that's coming out with Hatsune Miku, with Joker, with Ichibos. That's interesting. Maybe you just haven't met the right monster yet? Yeah, maybe, Jum. Maybe. I've always said that I'm 99% straight, considering maybe I just haven't met the right dude yet. And so, you know, I've never been attracted to a dude, but who knows what'll happen one day. It still hasn't happened, 30 years later, but who knows? Joker, Persona? Yeah, Joker from Persona 5 is getting added to the Sonic racing game that's coming out. Although that game's also going to be like 70 or 80 bucks, so like, everything's going to be 70 or 80 bucks. Everybody that's complaining about the Switch 2 game prices and whatnot, they better start complaining about a whole lot of things. Joker's Mr. Worldwide now. He's just like 2B. Just like 2B, where Joker's everywhere, 2B is everywhere. Like, he's everywhere. Bear Jum Jumpington, former CEO of Jumpington Dynamics. That is indeed Jum Jumpington, former CEO of Jumpington Dynamics. Streaming from the auxiliary warehouse somewhere in this world. I don't remember the rest of your intro, but it's a Jum Jumpington. I think I have Jum as well. Jum, type in your name! ! Jum. And I think I've had you in there as well. Cries when angels deserve to die. Full of macroplastics. You don't want none of that. Unless, hey, look at that. There's the Jum's link. Go follow the Jum Jumpington as well. He always has these really nice, chill Sunday streams, and I really want to do that as well. I really want to have just a chill Sunday stream, right? Where it's a good time. Yeah, the restream bot doesn't work, unfortunately, for it, but it works over there on the other side at the very least. Woot woot! But yeah, I've always wanted to just get a like Need for Speed or The Crew, something like that, where it's a they treat John like the local Doug Dimmadome. Honestly, yeah, I can totally see that. We need to get Jum just way too large of a hat. Just a way too tall of a hat. Doug Dimmadome from the Doug Dimmadome. Oh, man. New speaker cabinet is coming. Nice, Doom. Nice. Have to show it off whenever it gets on Jummadome. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love that. I love it whenever we make lore for our friends, That's always so much more fun. Like Varden was like, oh yes, I'm just this distinguished gentleman. I am a warlock, and that's my lore. And then Kaiju and I came along, and it was like, he's also a virgin and a vampire, and God knows what else we've added on. Found a cheater on Blue Archive? How are they cheating in Blue Archive? What are they doing? Remember for April Fools or something? the big old hat, the Jummadome outfit. That would have been pretty cool. You got your Halloween costume set and ready, Jum. You got your Halloween costume right there. You make all the weird lore for all the waifu boys. And meanwhile, like, my lore is just literally whatever happens in my life, and so us making jokes is literally just quite literally part of my lore. Like, oh yeah, that happened at one point in time. Like way back in the day when we first met Ryda, and then like I became May's mammy, and then God, like what even all was going on? Like Pina and I were siblings, then we started dating. God, the lore is wild. the VTuber lore be wild. But That's literally, quite literally, what is my lore? Been 3 damn years now? I know, right? It's been so freaking long. We've known each other for so long! This guy just hates the dogs and likes the maps. True. My lore is I'm a certified dog hater, and I like maps way too much. They're cheating due to their level and level of enemies they fought on the raid content. I see. That's weird. That's weird that, I don't know, cheating in video games has always been kind of funny to me, considering if it's a single player game, sure, go off, do whatever you want to do, who cares? You're playing a video game. But when you're playing online video games, like, I don't really see the point of cheating, considering other players know you're cheating, and so that kind of discredits everything that you're doing. So, why cheat? I mean, if you're using just something that's part of the game to cheat, you know, some sort of, like, a bug or some sort of glitch, then that's fine, that's whatever, that's part of the game. But using, like, a third-party resource to cheat into a game? What are you doing here? But yeah, I've been streaming for 4 years come July. I really need to do a... God. I need to do a 1,000 subscriber special on YouTube at some point in time, because I got 1,000 subs on YouTube, and I have not done anything about that yet, because I can't think of anything to do. And then here in July, I got my 4-year streaming anniversary, which I'm going to do a karaoke for that, just because that's the usual, you know? Again, what day is my anniversary on? It's the 5th. Oh, it's on a Saturday. This is the first year that my anniversary lands on a weekend. Do I want to do one before or after? I don't know, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing for that. Do we just not celebrate my 3D live? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Like getting inside, VR chat with my model. Like, come meet me, Skye Axens, in VR chat, room code, bleh. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I'd be very concerned about streaming VR chat, though. In an open lobby, at the very least. Because, you know how that can go. You know how that can go. It's been 84 years! True. Level is 11. Units restricted to that level as well. Great Boss is level 90, I believe. Interesting. I don't know what the point of that is, but go off, I suppose. Whatever makes you feel big in your little boy britches. But it would be fun. Like, I really want to do karaoke's like that as well. Instead of having just, like, you know, this scene over here for a karaoke, it'd be really nice to just have, like, an actual 3D, like, image. That'd be really cool. It'd be, like, a 3D, like, stage. That'd be really, really cool. And being able to have, like, people in the, in the chat as well, or, like, you know, chat inside the actual venue. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. But I have not looked into setting any of that stuff up yet because, you know, I got plenty of time before the next karaoke that I do. I got, you know, other things I want to work on right now. And then, oh, I'm doing a karaoke. Whoopsie. What if I just, I don't know. I was like, what if I just combine my 1K and my 4-year anniversary? But, like, no, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, your model can put, yeah, you can put your model into VR chat? Yes. Yes, I can. Because it's a VRM model. So, anything that you make in VRoid can definitely go into VR chat. So I can absolutely just be walking around as myself. Perfectly normal, perfectly just like this. So, it'd be cool. It also would be cool to do, like, some VR streams. I do want to do some VR streams. That would be fun. And, like, actually, like, modding myself into it. That'd be really cool. Like, imagine me playing, like, Resident Evil 7 in VR, and then, like, whenever I, like, reach my arm out, like, it's, instead of Ethan's arm, it's just, like, all my tattoos that you see. That'd be so cool. Get my hand chainsawed off, and then just, like, oh, yeah, well, there's that. That'd be so cool. That'd be so damn cool. But I don't know how to do that. I have not looked into doing that at all. Probably wouldn't be that hard. You just need to mod whatever file the Ethan's model is as my own model instead, and then you'd probably be pretty much okay. Damn, and I'm a Joker Mario. Huh? Huh? I didn't keep up with that train of thought. It's been fun chatting, though. It's been fun chatting. I don't know if I have anything else I want to talk about, though. I think I've talked about the main points, right? Since I want to talk about, Like a Dragon some more. How much fun Yakuza stories are, but how much I did not like Yakuza 7's gameplay. That Like a Dragon game. Ugh. And then, there's all that stuff about the game passes and whatnot. Send a screen. Oh, I see. You're Joker Mario as your VR chat model. Gotcha. I haven't looked into VR chat in the slightest, so I have very little information about all that stuff. Never have loaded into that because I don't think I have a VR headset for... I own a PlayStation VR headset, but I don't think I could hook that up to a Steam in any way, shape, or form, so... Have to get a fancy... I don't know, I feel like VR is not there yet, though. I feel like virtual reality is not just there yet, where we can really do a lot of good stuff. Mobile VR? I do remember that being a thing. Wasn't it like a weird cardboard box you put on your face as well? It's strange. Oh, that's strange stuff. But, I'm still waiting for VR to become really, really fancy. But also, we need a lot of room for a very fancy VR, so... Unless it's, like Sword Art Online, where I just, put on the headpiece, put on the system, and then, whoop, you're in the world. I feel like that'd be terrifying. But at the same time, I'd be so down. Augmented reality, though, I've seen some things about augmented reality becoming more and more of a thing, which I'm very excited for, because... Yeah, I could definitely see some augmented reality being really cool, Seeing things that are not in our reality, but we digitize into our reality. It'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. Imagine having your waifu just there forever. Instead of having a Dakimura, having one of those, the body pillows, right? You just have yourself, your waifu there on your bed. Take me, augmented reality, take me now! You can run a mobile game. I'm in VR chat. The things you can do with phones is very, very surprising to me. Don't know why, but it always is surprising to me. Always very surprising to me. But yeah, I'm interested in all that stuff. Virtual reality, augmented reality. Can't wait to see where all that stuff goes, because I feel like it could be really cool. Some really cool stuff. But yeah, I think we're going to be winding stream down there for now. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Definitely a shorter stream, but I still got to get some other things done IRL. Got to get my workout in. Got to do some chores, do some laundry, some dishes, stuff like that. Anything but actual reality? Truly, Kaiju. I just don't want to live in this reality anymore. I just need the virtual one, or the augmented one, so long as it's not just this one. I'm tired of raw dogging this one. But either way, so Tuesday and Thursday we got some more Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2. We're getting into Act 3 in that game, so some interesting stuff there. Excited to see what that story's going to be going. Take me my waifus, real. Having H on your phone via X or any other app? Really? Huh. I mean, I'm not surprised about having hentai on your phone, but having a hentai game on your phone? I guess that makes sense too, though, huh? Yeah. Never thought about it, but I guess it does make sense. But yeah, so more Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2 on Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday we taking off, and on Friday we'll be back with some Drunk Souls, which any of my streamer homies or my moderators are allowed to join in on the VC. So who knows who all's gonna be there. Doom put in his time to take off. Kaiju said that she's down for it, which Kaiju's been part of every Drunk Soul, so no surprise there. Hopefully Varden can make it. I know he's on his vacation, but he said he's still down for collabs, so and we'll see who else. I did an @VTCCs in my Discord, so gotta be like little Dicky, don't jerk off mobily. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about Little Dicky, but I was thinking about, I feel like it'd be more convenient to jerk off mobily than on your computer. But I don't know. My mentality of jerking off is Yeah, you're just spending a whole lot of time in the bathroom. What are you doing in there? Why is there no toilet paper anymore? Why does it smell like coconut butter in here? But, I guess you really could just do it anywhere, huh? Wah, wah. I don't know, I feel like I'd be very hesitant about putting porn on my computer, considering I'd be worried about it. I'd be worried about some virus happening. But, put that shit in your Discord? Oh boy. I mean, so long as you put it in the NSFW, do whatever you want to do, Kaiju. Do whatever you want to do. But yeah, so Drunk Souls on Friday. Got some, another Crab's Treasure. Very exciting to give that game a try. It does look kind of easy, so we might not be drinking all that much, but, you know, we'll see. It'll be a good time. And to be honest with you, the rules of Drunk Souls is, you know, I drink on death, but I also do a punishment wheel whenever you lose your souls or whatever it's going to be in that game. But the homies generally just going. They just keep going. Oh, it's going to be not too spicy. Oh, I see. The little dicky. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. I thought you were talking about you're going to put your porn in my Discord. I'm like, all right. I mean, I guess that's fine. That is technically allowed under the rules. And last song you posted was Motionless in White based. Yeah, Zane doesn't know anything about Motionless in White. He was talking about Rhea Ripley, I think, when we were watching WWE. And so, I was like, oh, she kind of reminds me of Chris Motionless. And then I think they're, Apple puts port in your Discord. True. That is true. Make sure we drink plenty of water. Yeah, totally water. Minus the water. Sitting game, all sorts of things getting sent to the Discord. Well, make sure you check out the Discord, link down in the description. There's also the command as well on both sides, on YouTube and on Twitch. Very fancy, very, very fancy now. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. But thank you all so much for stopping on by, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense. If you haven't already, I would appreciate it. Let's see if we can find anybody to raid on into. Send them in. This moment show they were great. Saw them in this moment show. I saw Motionless in White with Ice 9 Kills and Black Veil Brides a few years back. It's been a long time, but yeah, Motionless in White, very good band, very, very good band. I do like their songs just in general as well. We might have somebody to raid into on YouTube, so yeah, sure, why not? Let's see, let's go ahead and pull up this thing. The Junas Ministry. Yeah, that was a very short one. 1 hour of gameplay, an hour and a half of just chatting. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. As all things should be. Ah. I got hiccups. Oh, wow. Was that a good band? Yeah, it was a good time. 'Twas a good time. Yeah, we can raid into, Kuro Ishida. Playing some Marvel Rivals. No mic, just the Marvel Rivals. That's fine. That's fair. Give her a little raid. May as well. Not very often that I get to raid that many people on YouTube. And now on Twitch. Who do we want to raid into? You know, I mean, I raid into her a lot, but at the same time, I'm going to be doing a collab with the Reese Beast next week, so we may as well give her a nice little raid today. And, yeah, she doing what? She doing some slime ranching. She's slime ranching. She's ranching them slimes. So yeah, here is the, oh no, raid message. And here is the raid proper. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I didn't, there he goes. It didn't work that time. And then same over here, raid message. And it should pop up, should be fine. And I think I'll change it, yeah, I changed it as well so it only has the one message instead of having both, because you know how YouTube is. But yeah, grab yourself a raid message. Blue fire is for subs on Twitch, red fire is for followers, and also for YouTube, because YouTube only has the one option. But go give Reese Bees some love. Give her some welcome back from her. She was sick for a while there, so she's finally back to streaming. And so, yeah, give her a nice little hello. Gonna be doing a collab with her next week, so be on the lookout for that. But either way, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for stopping on by. Appreciate you all tons. And, you know, like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense, as I've already said. But past all that, You all just have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you all in the next one, alright? Until then, though, you all take care!
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really